What's going on, you guys? Oh man. Oh man. Hit that like button as you come on in. This thing just keeps getting more and more interesting by the day. I mean, here I thought this fight was on its way. And then I heard what Blue Blood had to say. And normally Blue Blood is the guy who one may say is a Crawford hater, right? I wouldn't say he's necessarily a hater, but it seems like a lot of his audience is Spence fans, okay? But he came out with some news saying that pretty much Errol Spence's team is holding up the fight. Spence, his team, same thing. If Spence wants to fight, he should make it happen, right? He's the big fish. He's the big dog of the welterweight division. He should make the fucking fight. We seen Bud's energy when dude from tried to ask. He said, "Don't talk about them. Don't talk about my fight. Don't talk about my fight." Like he don't even want to talk about it. Probably because he's ready to fight. Salute to everybody in the building. Hit that like button for your boy. Salute to D Lucky for the super chat early. What's going on, bro? Oh, man, it ain't working. Salute to everybody in the building. Mike Anderson, salute. J Rod's Level Up Boxing TV. Y'all go subscribe to J Rod. What's going on, Jay? Yeah.
He said it is true. I took everything. Horse's mouth. Scouts on it. He was with his significant other. KP from KC5 was going to, Alonzo Corsi was going to watch night. Bori was going to, and he said, I accept everything. I am the only one trying to make this fight happen, Blue. Just me. And I need you to report that.
Wow. Oh, shit. I mean, if you never believed Blue Blood, do you believe him now? Right? If you never believed anything that came out of his mouth, do you believe him now? I don't see why he'd come on here and lie, if I'm honest. You know what I'm saying? I don't see why he would come on here and lie about something like that. Bomac seemed to be pretty frustrated too, if I'm honest. If I think back when, he'd rather talk about Keyshawn and everybody. Of course, but they know guys going to talk about the Spence fight. They should be tired of it by now. But you could tell he was really irritable in talking about it. He didn't really, this could be why, like, man, what's going on with these dudes? Right? He said bloodline, entire Blue Blood chapter. Oh, man. In investigation mode, D Luckett. Time to figure out this out, man. This shit crazy, bro. Spence Bud Saga. That's why I got the whole playlist, man. Go check it out. Because this shit's been hell of a fucking ride, bro. I mean, I thought this was like intimate, right? I thought the announcement was intimate. I thought we was going to hear them announcing this fight. But according to Bud, like, man, I did everything to make this damn fight. His team ain't wanting to fight. And maybe they don't believe Spence could beat Crawford, man. If I'm honest. Let's just swallow the red pill real quick. Maybe they don't really believe that he could beat this dude. If this is where really what's real, right? They probably don't believe he could beat Crawford. August was a pinata. You know what I'm saying? Crawford is a fucking demon, bro. He'll beat Spence, and that's the guy they built up outside of Wilder. He beat him and dip off. Spence still young enough to make something happen, but will he be the same if Crawford whoops on him? This is some like real shit that could possibly be going on. The reason why his team ain't really signed this damn contract. Hit that like button for your boy, man. Late night stream. Damn. I'm going to open up the panel too. I'm going to open up the panel. I'm going to cook a little bit. I'm over the panel before I get flooded out in the back because of how this shit is set up. Salute to Philly Joe Jones. I see in a bit of GK Black. Hey, they might have been. Hey, that sounds about right, J Rod. He was looking for Bud to turn this shit down. You know what I'm saying? Turn it down. He didn't. You know what I'm saying? He following through it all.
Scouts on him. I swear. We was right there. I literally, I walked. His wife said, "Now, Blue, go report that." I said, if you tell me, you give me the okay to talk to report on what we just said, what we just talked about, I'll go do it right now.
Damn.
He said, yeah, and I need you to let him know that Errol team don't want to make the fight happen.
Hold up. He might have added that team on there to protect Errol Spence and his fan base's honor, honestly. But I'm gonna leave it alone. He might have just added that team part so it won't look like Errol Spence out here ducking. But I'm gonna leave it alone. I'll let you guys decipher that one. I'm gonna leave it alone. But I'm gonna just put that out there, Blue. I saw that. You kind of hesitated to say team. You didn't say Errol Spence team. You said Errol Spence team. You hesitated. You added that in to kind of protect Spence a little bit. I get it. This shit crazy though, y'all. This shit crazy. I didn't expect. I thought Spence was ready for the smoke, man. It's either Bud or Boots, man. It's either Bud or Boots. What you gonna do? You know what I'm saying? Like, what you gonna do, dog? They probably really want Bud to sign and shit, but Crawford ain't gonna be boxing for too much longer. You know what I'm saying? He ain't gonna be boxing for too much longer. So if he goes up in there and beats up on Spence and shit, then what? That's probably why they don't want to. If that's true to him, that's why they don't believe that he can beat him. They don't believe he can beat him. He said they hang. GK Black says they hang on Blue every word and go around preaching like it's gospel other channels, but now I want to question validity. These protective fanboys. Yeah, man. Yeah. That's what it's looking like, bro. Yep. Damn. That shit was crazy. Pretty shocking, though. You know, if Blue Blood reported it like that and it's something that kind of goes against something that he normally be, it's like, damn. Terence Crawford tells me to tell you that Errol Spence won't sign. You said Keith Thurman gets his shot? He probably do. He probably do. But then again, he said he don't want to fight Keith either, man. So, I mean, damn. I mean, he's out here saying he don't want to fight certain guys. I mean, damn. I mean, it kind of leads you to believe that this is really true. He says, hey, Bushido, you think it's Spence or PBC? I don't know, bro. It's hard to say, man. If you ask me honestly, what I honestly think, I think it could be a little bit of both. I think Spence probably really do wants it, but I think it's a little bit of both. I think it's a little bit of both, man. Terence Crawford is a fucking tough fight. They waited too long, man. They waited too long. They miscalculated. That's what happened. They miscalculated the situation. And now Crawford fully grown at welterweight. He's stronger than ever and shit. They waited too long. And man, they waited too long, bro. Fox and Showtime should have been hashed their little battle out by now. That should be over with by now. So what's really hold up? And like I said, when Bud said don't talk about my fight, he don't want to talk about it. So he's clearly upset. He seemed frustrated. It could be why he seems ready. And salute to my boy YSM Sports Media out here doing good work. You guys go subscribe to YSM. He said that Bud was there. He said he walked past, but he said he's a mean motherfucker. But he said dude was looking like he was in great shape. And he was there. You know what I'm saying? He was there. He's been everywhere. We've been seeing Bud doing everywhere. He's been at fights. He's been hanging with celebrities. But what we've seen Spence at, man, he's been kind of in hiding if we want to be honest. Bud been out here. Been out here. Where Spence been at though, man? Like, where you at, bro? Are you training? Are you ready for this? Are you ready for this? Are we really going to get this fight, man? Come on, November 19th to be here before we know it. September almost over with now. Remember, late August, I was saying, look, it's already about to be September. It's already about to be October. Then it's going to be November. These dudes playing games, man. They probably tried to lowball Bud out of the fight, man. They probably didn't think Bud was going to go through with it if they, whatever they did or whatever they gave him, whatever he's getting. They probably didn't think he was going to take it, but he took it. And now it's looking like they say, oh, shit, now what? But then again, when you hear from guys like Lance Pugmire and he comes out with his sources, he say that this thing is intimate and they working on some lawyer stuff. But according from Bud, from Blue Blood, man, I did everything to make this fight. Pretty much the ball is in their court. His team, they won't sign. They don't want the fight, basically. Shit's wild. That's almost like some underground breaking news, too. You ain't gonna hear nothing about that mainstream. That's not about to get out mainstream because the world, as of right now, is waiting for this fight. You know, the casual public, the people that don't get into all this deep politics shit, they not worried about that. They're not gonna report nothing like this if this is what, you know, you're not gonna hear about this on Boxing Scene or nothing like that. Because as far as everybody knows, that this thing is supposed to be announced within days. But we only got days left in the month of September. You said, what are my thoughts on bringing up Kinahan late in the game? He said they pulling out all bro. Yeah, ain't it? That came out of nowhere. You know, if you start really thinking about it, you know, if you want to get like deep and put on your detective hat and shit, you can start putting shit together. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Like, they really made that an issue. It was an issue, but they really made it one. And it really, I guess it's not one. And now what? You know what I'm saying? Okay, well, we give you this. You got to take that. All right, whatever. I'll take it. Well, you know what I'm saying? Yep. You said, so basically Crawford will fight Ortiz next. Man. Hey, they said Bernie was lying, Hover. They said Bernie was lying. They said you shouldn't listen to a guy like Bernie. And you know what I'm saying? They were saying a lot of shit. I seen the comments. But this is what Bernie said, man. And now Blue Blood saying the same shit that Bud told him to say. You know what I'm saying? That, hey, the ball's in your court, man. Like we did whatever we did on our part for months. It was looking like it was me and my team not going through with this fight, making it difficult, wanting too much money, all this other shit, right? But now what? I'm gonna open up the line, see if some of the Spence fans want to come in here and explain themselves or explain the situation, or what could possibly be going on here. I need answers, right? You said, when should Bud move on? He's letting PBC take time off the clock. Man, ain't it? It's taking time off the clock, bro. It's taking a lot of time off the clock. Hit that like button, man. We got 70 people in the building, man. Hey, they hiding, King David, man. It look like they hiding, bro. I haven't seen not one in the comment section yet. Not one. Oh, here we go. I ain't asked for this shit. I'm with everybody else. I'm waiting for this imminent announcement. I was waiting for the imminent announcement, like everybody. And then, boom, we got blindsided by this. Crawford said that Spence won't sign. That shit crazy, bro. I didn't expect this. I thought this thing was gonna happen. I thought Spence was like, you know what, fuck it, I gotta go through with it. If I get my ass kicked, I get my ass kicked. Nah, man. They don't. If they don't put, but look, if they don't put Spence in there with Crawford, that's gonna really hurt his stock. They say that Ugas fight only did like 120 some thousand for real. That's gonna hurt his stock. That's gonna hurt. That's gonna make it like a duck. That's gonna hurt his brand. That's gonna hurt everything if Errol Spence don't fight this dude. That's the reality of it. If he don't fight Crawford, because now the narrative is that Crawford is sitting here back waiting. We've been seeing him training. He's been here. He's been everywhere. He's been doing this and hitting triple doubles and shit. He's been doing all types of shit, right? But we haven't seen nothing from Errol Spence. We ain't seen nothing. And it leads me to believe that he went into hiding. It's looking like Spence going, yeah, Spence, if you listening, man, did you go into hiding, bro? Don't tell me you going into hiding and shit. I mean, what's the hold up, bro? November's almost here. I ain't trying to hear nothing else now. I thought this page was going to be, this chapter was going to be closed. This shit should have been closed 2 or 3 weeks ago. And we should have already been having our reservations in our hotels booked and shit. Flights. Now we go cram everything into holiday season around this Thanksgiving. Just cram everything in. Come on, man. There should be no more holdups right now. We should be sitting here. Okay, this is official. We ready for it. Now we hearing that he won't sign and shit. His team don't want the fight. What? Hold up, man.
He said, man, I know you like Errol Spence, man, but man, come on, man. So I said, okay, Volker Ray, what's going on? I was told, I said, if the things I'm being told is not true, right? If the stuff I'm being told is not true, then what I said about you taking everything, taking less of everything to make the fight happen. What about that? He said it is true. I took everything, horse's mouth, Scout's honor. He was with his significant other, KP from KC5 was going to, Alonzo Corsi was going to watch night, Bori was going to, and he said, I accept everything. I am the only one trying to make this fight happen, Blue. Just me. And I need you to report that. Mo 2013. Scout's honor. I swear. We was right there. I literally walked. His wife said, now, Blue, go report that. I said, if you tell me, you give me the okay to talk to report on what we just said, what we just talked about, I'll go do it right now. He said, yeah, and I need you to let him know that Errol team don't want to make the fight happen. That's what he just told me. He said, I need you to tell the people I'm doing everything in my power. Listen, let me show y'all the story. Y'all think I'm making it up. Just so y'all know I'm not making it up. Just so y'all know.
Hey, do we believe blue blood? I mean, hey. What's the hold up? It goes back to that question. What's the hold up? What's really holding up this fight? What's holding it up now? According to Lance Pugmire and Fight Hype, that this thing is imminent. Lawyers is almost done. According to Bud, the fighter himself, Errol Spence's team don't want the fight. I'm the only one that wants the fight. So apparently if he's the only one that wants to fight, that means Spence don't want the damn fight. That means he don't want the fight. I hope this is all just bullshit. I hope this thing gets announced. I hope this thing gets announced. I hope Spence sees these type of videos. Because if this is true, this ain't good for boxing. It's not going to be good for Spence neither. It's not going to be good for Spence neither. Crawford could just exercise his WBO super status and press Jamel. And this is probably why he was still so hell-bent on pressing Jamel in the first place. Because he knew it was a possibility that Spence probably wasn't going to make this fight happen for whatever reason. So this is why he was pressing Jamel. Maybe Jamel will fight. Maybe I could press him. See what he want to do. This shit crazy. Blue Blood said this. Then Bernie said it too. Bernie told us 2 weeks ago. People didn't want to believe it though. Blue Blood said he ran into Bud at the 7-Eleven right outside his hotel. Said, why you be hating on me? He said, tell the people this, because he know Blue Blood got range. He got influence. So he said, tell the people I said this. You know what I'm saying? Crazy, man. Come on, Errol. Where you at, Errol? Hit that like button for your boy, man. Y'all don't be hitting the like button. Y'all don't be doing none of that. Where you at, Errol? Haven't seen you in weeks, bro. Are you getting ready for this? You talking about everything else on Twitter but the fight. You talking about everything but the fight. We heard it's almost ready. What's up? You know what I'm saying? Well, tell me these guys got cold feet over there, man. Well, tell me they don't believe that Spence can beat Terence Crawford. I need answers, Spence fans. Don't tell me that they don't believe that he can win. That shit's wild. Hit that like button, man. Damn, he got that Ugas belt. He gonna hold on to it. Dang. I didn't really, if I'm honest, you guys, I really wish I didn't really hear this news. Because now, despite us waiting for an announcement and this thing should be happening, but if you take it, if you go down the red door, it's looking like, wait a minute, okay, a fight of this magnitude should have been done weeks ago, right? And then you're hearing the fighter himself telling people to say, like, look, man, this dude, I done everything. I took whatever they was giving me, a low cut, whatever. I took whatever to make this thing happen. I'm the only one trying to make this fight. This is what they did, and it leads you to believe that this fight possibly will not happen if you go down the red door. But on the outside, when you're looking through the blue door, this thing is supposed to be happening. In this case, I wish it would go through the blue door. But in reality, man, I don't know. September almost over. There's no more excuses now. No more excuses, no more obstacles, no more hurdles, no more Bob Arum, no more he didn't fight nobody, no more this, no more nothing, no more none of that. They out there in the open, butt naked. So now what? I did everything. I took the low B side, 70, 30, 35, 65, whatever I give you, I took it. Now what? Don't talk about my fight. You know why he didn't want to talk about it? Because he ain't had nothing nice to say. That's why. He had nothing nice to say about it because he's frustrated. Because this shit should have been on the road already. I'm already in camp getting ready. What's up? Where you at? What you doing? Spence fans need to get on his ass. Spence fans need to get on his ass. Man, I like Spence. I'm getting on his ass, though. As a boxer fan. Where you at, bro? Is this true? We need to address this, man. Blue Blood reported it. He got range. See, that video should have got more views than that. But his fans didn't want to hear that. Because a lot of Blue Blood fans are Spence fans. They didn't want to hear that shit. Because it goes against the agenda and the narrative. And it pretty much shoots down everything that's been said. Oh, you ain't got a rinse obsidian? Oh, damn, I thought you had one. Hold up, let me give you one. All right, there you go. You got one. What's going on, everybody? Stormy Key, salute. Hey, hit that like button, man. Y'all be playing games and shit. Y'all be hey, I be working hard as hell. This is part time for me, and I work as hard as fucking damn near these guys that's like blue blood in them. Y'all gotta show me way more love than this. And the second channel just got 30,000 subscribers. You know what I'm saying? I'm putting in a shit ton of work on this shit. Damn, that's crazy, bro. The Spence channel should be talking about this. The guys that favor Errol and shit, they need to be talking about this. Get his ass up off the couch. You need to make this fight for boxing, bro. What's good, PBC? If it's his team, then what's going on, PBC? What happened? Well, we really, really want to make sure this guy Kinahan isn't involved. We really, 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 really want to make sure. Come on, man. These dudes playing games, bro. Did he ever really want this fight, or was this all just a bunch of bullshit? They got the belts, they had the leverage, and they felt that they could bully him in negotiations to potentially get him out of the fight. Is this what the plan was? This shit crazy, man. I'm gonna open up the panel in a second. Yeah, ain't it? Lil Lamb. Team Spence equals Errol Spence. Thank you, bro. People try to separate the two, you know. And Blue Blood, when he said it, it seemed like he added team on there to kind of still protect Spence just a little bit. You know what I'm saying? Because they'll really come for him then. But he had to add team on there just to make it look like it was people on his team holding up the fight. Either way, it's still Spence, bro. Because Spence is the boss. It's Team Spence, right? So yeah, I have the last say. I want this fight, and we're going through with this motherfucking fight. If not, then we can see what DAZN wants to do. Straight up, this is the biggest. This is a fight that boxing must have. You know what I'm saying? At this point, this is a fight that boxing must have. Crawford looked like he ready too. Boy, look like he ready. Hit that like button for your boy.
I'm from New York. Breezy Cool, Tony T, my brother Bitch B Megastar in the building. He said, man, I know you like Errol Spence, man, but man, come on, man. So I said, okay, Volker Ray, what's going on? I was told, I said, if the things I'm being told is not true, right? If the stuff I'm being told is not true, then what I said about you taking everything, taking less of everything to make the fight happen, what about that? He said it is true. I took everything, horse's mouth, Scout's honor. He was with his significant other, KP from KC5 was going to, Alonzo Corsi was going to watch Unite, Bori was going to, and he said, I accept everything. I am the only one trying to make this fight happen, Blue. Just me. And I need you to report that.
Oh, shit. Damn, man. That's bad news. Really, this is bad news. This ain't good news. I'm not jumping for joy because Spence don't want this fight. I want to see this damn fight. This ain't good news. This is bad news. this ain't good news for fans because as far as people know, this thing is imminent. It's on a course to happening. Hold on, let me get back to my screen. Salute to Obsidian, the Lion Code Keeper for the super chat. He says, here's the love, Bushido. How will Roy Jones fare in boxing climate today? Shout out to you and all your endeavors. Bushido Box, baby. Much love to you, man. You've been holding me down since day one, man. Oh, and you also the sponsor of the show. But yeah, today boxers, Roy Jones still destroy these dudes. Prime Roy Jones destroys them. Prime Roy destroys them. Middleweight Roy, light heavyweight Roy destroys them. In the prime, destroys them. Too fast, too everything. I just don't see nobody really that, just that guy what Roy had, bro. That dude's still a phenom. There's just nobody just got what he had. Now, this is before Roy goes up and weight and do all that jumping up and down. You know what I'm saying? But then again, I'm really biased when it comes to Roy Jones. I'm really, really biased. So that's kind of a bad question. But yeah, man. Hey, you said Blue finally sitting the source. Hey, man, that's good. Hey, that's good work, Blue. You know what I'm saying? He could have sat there and held that shit. You know what I'm saying? Because he know that kind of, his audience ain't trying to hear that. But he came out and reported that shit like, look, man, this is what it is. You know what I'm saying? Let me open up the panel. Anybody want to come in, get their thoughts on it? I'm going to open up the panel. Shit's wild, bro. This ain't good news, though. It's not like this is necessarily good news. I'm not sitting here jumping for joy because Spence don't want to fight. That shit's lame as hell, bro. That shit lame as hell. I'm not sitting here saying, he ain't want to. Nah, that shit's lame, bro. I'm ready to see this thing. I'm ready to see this fight. Dude acting like he don't want to fight now. We haven't really heard nothing from Spence either, man. That's why I be looking at it. Let me see if he did something today. What's going on with Damone Daniels?
What up, Bushido?
What's good, man? It's been a minute.
What's up, my guy? Yeah. I've been working, man. Man. This American Airlines take a lot of my time, brother. But I be tuning in. I'm tuned in.
Yeah. That's right. So, what are your thoughts on this, man?
Listen, man. If you think back, I told you a long time ago, this fight ain't gonna happen because they don't want to fight, bro. I would be curious what the Lenars and all the supporters of Errol Spence, they gonna probably chop Blue Blood up. That's why he seemed hesitant to report it. I got to give him some credit. He reported it, but when a man look you in your eyes, man, and we ain't talking about no source, we ain't talking about Bernie, we ain't talking about Coppinger, we ain't talking about this guy. The man told that man to his face, I did everything I could do, bro.
Yeah.
I mean, you wanted me to bow down to the demands. I bowed down to the demands. There's nothing else for me to do. And that's not diminishing. We talking team. No. It's Errol. Because if it was Bernie, they hold Bernie to the fire. It's Bud. It's the same as Bud saying.
Yeah,
they hold Bernie to the fire. You had people reporting Bernie. They went and tried to find tapes of Bud talking about the fight when Bernie said he signed or whatever.
Right.
Boy, you had all these sleuths, all these managers, all these investigators going trying to find something to disagree with what Bernie said, man. So I want the same energy for Errol, man.
They need to investigate Errol and find out what the fuck is going on.
They don't want to because they already know, man. They already know. Listen to Derek James. Al Heyman wants Keith Thurman to fight. He want to give Keith Thurman a fight, in my opinion. I don't have no insight, but I believe he wants the Keith Thurman fight, man. You know what I mean? I believe Errol Spence has been match made perfectly, bro. I'm not saying he can't fight. He's been a great fighter for who he's fought.
So you saying Errol Spence is a product of good matchmaking?
Partially. I think he's a good fighter. I still told you in the beginning, Bushido, I believe Bud stops Errol. It ain't going to the judges, man.
Well, is this fight even gonna happen though? Do you think?
No, I don't think it's gonna happen, bro. No, I've given up on it. No.
So if it doesn't happen, what's next for Crawford?
He won't get to. Al Haymon would not allow him to beat up on Mel. I think he retires, bro.
Damn.
I do.
Damn. Yeah, because I don't think Virgil really want that smoke like that, bro. Bud ain't slowing down enough for these guys to really hop on.
But watch these boys. Well, he can go fight Boots. They're gonna throw Boots on him.
Yeah,
but we all know Boots is Errol's mandatory, but we don't hear nothing about that. They keep trying to. Oh, Bud, he switches better than Bud, and he does this better than Bud, and it's Bud and Bud and Bud, and he don't want to. He don't want no parts of Boots. Listen, Boots ain't even in the equation, bro. He gets no credit if he fights Boots and wins. Oh well, Boots wasn't quite ready. He was unproven. He was talented, but he will not get the credit to fight Boots. And this is not about Boots, in my opinion. I'm just saying they'll find a way to diminish whatever he does to boost their guy.
Damn.
Just my opinion.
Yeah, absolutely, man. I mean, I don't know if it's going to happen now, bro.
But we gonna hold Errol to the fire because Errol said he's a boss.
Right. Yeah.
Right?
Yeah, he did say that shit. See, that's what I'm saying. Years ago, Spence was saying so much. He was talking so much shit. I'm my own boss, blah, blah, blah. Well, if you're your own boss, then it's on you, bro.
So we're not going to blame it on his team. We're not going to blame it on Al. Errol said he is a boss. So a boss is the guy who makes it happen. Make it happen, Errol.
Right. Damn.
You got guys still arguing about what Bob Arum did 5 years ago, bro. To justify the reason the fight ain't happening.
Yep.
You said get a belt. He got a belt. You said leave Bob. He left Bob. You said take 60-40. He said he's taking 65. Well, I don't know what the percent. He's taking less. What else do you want this man to do? You want to, like Bernie said, you want to fight with 18-ounce gloves and Errol have 8-ounce gloves? You want to fight one hand tied behind his back? You want him to weigh in 3 times on the night of the fight? What do we got to do, man? You want him to fight with his shoelaces tied together?
Damn. Y'all hit that like button. We got 54 people in the building, man. Hit that like button.
What do you want the man to do? I mean, Errol's supposed to be this destroyer. He looked great against Ugas. We didn't hear none of this with Ugas, Sean, Mikey. We hear about percentages with Ugas. We didn't hear about none of that. Why is this guy so difficult to make the fight happen when he don't even got no? Now you talking about Canahan and all of that. Listen, bro. When that's like when you dating somebody, Bushido. You make time for things you want to do, bro.
Right.
Errol, if you really want to fight, you can tell Al, I'm not fighting nobody else. This is the fight. This is the fight, bro. It's nothing else to discuss. I don't want to hear nothing about no Keith. I don't want to hear nothing about no nothing. This is the fight. Make the fight happen. Even if you wanted 50-50, if you really wanted to fight, make the fight happen. He agreed to what? Oh, we didn't think he was going to agree to that. Send the paperwork. It don't take. And what Bernie said, he said Bud didn't agree to this yesterday. He said he agreed to it basically a month ago.
Damn. Man, this shit crazy as hell. Salute to Sean T. I see you in the panel. Captain 4G, salute.
And so you got a lot of these Errol people, because you know how boxing go. They send a term sheet. Bud agreed to the term sheet. Is basically what we're talking about. But you got a lot of these Errol. Oh, go ahead, fam. Go ahead. You got it.
Yeah, man. All right. Well, yeah, I'm a Errol Spence fan, like Bushido knows. You feel me? What I've been hearing lately is that this more so has something to do with the PBC trying to make sure that this Daniel Kinahan cat isn't tied to Crawford. I know you don't want to hear that, but hey, that's what it is.
Man, it's always an excuse with that side, man. I mean, come on, man.
Okay, can I ask you a question, man?
It is, bro. It really is.
Well, here's the deal. If if we all can agree that the PBC wants Spence to fight Thurman, like why is this fight even being talked about with Crawford?
I agree.
Hey, hold up. Let me read these super chats. Salute to D Lucky for the super chat. He says after the Ugas fight, he said definitely the fight will happen. They said he will do what he said he will do. This should be definite. Can't defend it. Yeah, man, you can't defend that shit, bro. And
I'm just saying, let's put some pressure on Errol. That's all I'm saying, and I'm not disputing nothing you saying, bro.
salute to like hooking for another super chat sponsor. He says, Tito, I'll fight Bud. I'll sign a contract. 90-10. I'll be the B side. Let's work.
But you know what? You know what I find strange though, Bushido and other brothers? It's strange that I just saw an interview with Bomac, and Bomac didn't mention anything as far as anybody signing a contract. He said that the fight was going to happen. So if he's saying it's going to happen, like, what's the issue?
Because we talking about what Bud said. We ain't talking about Bomac, no representative. We talking about the guy saying. That's like if Errol come out and say, "Hey, this is what it is," and it comes out of Errol mouth. We gonna hold that. That's gonna hold more weight than Derrick James, than Floyd. When the fighter himself comes out and says something, we gotta hold him at his word.
Right. Well, the only problem with that is that I haven't heard Bud say anything. I heard you say that Blue Blood said this.
Well, we always believe. Well, people believe Blue Blood. No matter he's Team Errol, and that's cool. But come on, man, Blue Blood ain't got no reason to lie about what Bud's saying.
I don't think so.
But what I'm saying is, who's closer to Bud? Is it Blue Blood or is it Bomac? That's why I mentioned Bomac.
The man said he saw Bud himself, bro.
Bernie said the same thing, though, bro. And people say, "Oh, Bernie don't know shit."
So, what we gonna get to, y'all? We gonna have to say Bud gonna have to do an interview with somebody. He gonna have to just come out to the public and just say it himself. Is that what?
Yeah, I would love to hear from Bud, and I would love to hear Errol have a rebuttal to Bud.
So Bernie and Bud both said this pretty much the same thing, and you still don't believe it.
No, Bernie said it. You talking about? Oh, you said Blue Blood?
Blue Blood and Bernie pretty much said the same thing, that he agreed to everything, and you still don't want to believe it. Why?
No. I'm not saying that Crawford didn't even agree to everything, but what I'm saying is you just said that I was making an excuse when I mentioned that Daniel Kinahan cat. So we don't know.
You, fam. It's not. I said everybody's making excuses. It's the splits. Is he didn't fault nobody? It's Bob. He need a belt. I mean, come on, bro.
Yo,
crazy.
Let me ask you a question, man. This Daniel Cunningham, right? Last week, I think it was last week, Fight High came out. This dude came out saying about this is one of the reasons why it's been prolonging this fight because of this Cunningham. But I'm saying, if it's a black man, right? It's very easy to prosecute a black man and point the finger. Now, Tyson Fury, he can't even come over here to the United States because of some affiliation or whatever with Cunningham. And then you had in the middle of that whole situation, Bob Errol talking about Crawford might have some affiliation with Cunningham. But they say this is the reason why they delayed. This is the reason why we delay and stuff, because they want to investigate if there's anything with Cunningham and Crawford. But let me tell you something. In this country, the first person they point to is the black person. So how much longer you got to do an investigation on Daniel Cunningham and Crawford? So I think that's a bogus excuse, and this shit is lame. If you caught Tyson Fury,
if Tyson Fury went to PBC and wanted to do business with him, Daniel Cunningham wouldn't even be an issue, bro.
Wow.
Come on,
man. Let's
just keep it 100.
But you saying F, man. You talking about some F. That don't need, I mean, that's
Cunningham was representing Fury when he fought Wilder. When he fought Wilder, it wasn't no Cunningham issues.
Right. Damn, that's a good one, Captain 4G. That was a good one.
Well, was Cunningham under investigation when that happened with Fury and Wilder?
It's reports that Errol, when he went out there, met with Cunningham. We don't know if it's true, but
you said Errol met with Cunningham.
I mean Crawford. I mean, what I'm saying is he fought Wilder 3 times, bro. And it's been reported that Fury and Cunningham been doing business for a while, man. So what was the excuse there?
Salute to QT for the super chat. He says, facts. They don't mention Kinahan with Fury. They made Wilder Fury 3 times. Yeah, man. Yeah, that was a good one, Caps 4G. Yeah, they really investigating Bud and Kinahan. You know what I'm saying? They really investigating that.
It took
And
that long.
I honestly don't think it's all Errol. I just think Errol is. I think Errol is his fight, but I believe that Errol hands is tied, bro.
But
I don't think they totally believe he can beat Bud. I don't.
But you see, I think what's going to happen is
But I think Errol wants to fight. I do.
Yeah, that's what Blue said about what Crawford said, that he wants to fight, but his people that's behind him don't want to fight. But see, my thing is, we're gonna learn something from this, because if this fight don't happen, he ended up fighting Keith Thurman, then we know that the fix was in the situation where he's not even fighting his mandatory that he didn't hold for 3 years.
Okay. So here's the question. Here's the question. Why not just fight Keith Thurman? Why are we even
I don't want to see that.
Crawford?
No.
My question is, why are we talking about Crawford? Evidently, somebody wants to fight Crawford. Otherwise, they would be fighting Thurman off the bat.
I believe what you're saying is true. I believe they presented Keith Thurman to Errol, but Errol wants to fight Bud because he knows if he fights Keith, he gets no credit for that.
My man. That's the only thing I'm saying. So with all this people getting cold feet and all that bullshit, if he has cold feet, he should just go ahead and fight Thurman or one of these other.
Can we talk about the elephant in the room, fam? I think the problem this whole time has been Al Heyman. Al don't want to fight, bro. Let's just call it what it is. It's Al Heyman.
But I believe that. I believe
Errol Spence want to fight, but I'm just saying, I think it's something to do with his
Al Heyman, bro. Al don't care about boxing.
Then Bud just make that clear that he knows that Errol wants to fight.
Right. He did say that.
It's his management, his team.
Yeah,
right.
They don't
so that's what Blue Blood said he said.
They don't believe.
So here's the deal.
Here's the deal. Not to hold Al Heyman accountable. We hold those fighters accountable for everything that goes on social media.
They held Bob to the fire.
Most of our arguments back and forth with Crawford and Errol has been up front and on social media. But when it comes to PBC, we tend to kind of, not really want to. It's like, like my man said, elephant in the room. We don't want to talk about it. The point is, there's something else. There's something else out there.
So if Crawford doesn't have a promoter, how did we get this far, man?
Because he had to leave Bob, they told him. So he did that.
And now he doesn't
have a promoter.
He did everything they asked him to do, bro.
Man, listen, man. Let's keep it 100, man. So they asked him to sue Bob Arum too, right?
We're not talking about that, bro. We're talking about they said.
But that's part of him leaving.
What I'm saying,
we have to talk about that.
You got to get away from Bob for the fight to happen. It happened. I don't care how it happened. He's not with Bob, bro. We can talk about the lawsuits and all. He don't have a promoter in this fight. They said if he just comes to PBC, the fight should happen. It ain't happened yet. It's been a year almost.
He has his own promotional. He has his own promotion.
What are you talking about? Year, bro.
What's good with it, fellas?
Bro. What's the issue?
Ain't shit, man. I'm hearing what's going down, man. This thing ain't signed the contract, man.
We keep defending it, bro. Stop defending it.
He ain't signed it yet, bro. He ain't signed it yet.
Hey, all I gotta say is this, Bushido. Y'all gotta stop blaming Bud, man. The nigga did everything y'all asked him to do.
When are we gonna hold Errol Spence to the fire, bro? When are we gonna
y'all need to knock it off, man? Knock it off.
Why Errol can't do an interview and refute what Bud's saying?
Check this out. I ain't gonna be on too long. I gotta go to work, man. But check this out, man. All the Spence fans, bro, y'all gotta just take this shit for what it is, bro. Like, we know who holding up the fight. I feel Spence wanted. But come on, bro. Like, we know who holding this shit up, though, bro. And
who holding it up?
Al Heyman.
It's Al Heyman, bro, in the PBC. We know what's going on.
If y'all know that, then how you still talking about Errol
Because
Spence?
y'all said the same thing. Because y'all held Bud to the fire about Bob.
No, that's not true. That's not true. That's untrue.
Bro.
That's untrue.
Bro, y'all said Bob is the one holding the fight up, bro. Bob don't do this and Bob don't do that. He signed with
What I've always said.
Hey, Damone,
listen, and Bushido can attest to this. Bushido can attest to this, man. What I've always said about Crawford is this, man, is that Bob Arum showed more interest in Lomachenko, Fury, and Teofimo Lopez when Crawford was the best fighter in that camp. That's
Hey,
what I always
Okay,
said.
so
but
that's
Sean
already
T,
out there. What that got to do with?
Sean
Bob's
T,
no longer in the
No,
picture. So
I
hold
tell you
up.
this, bro.
what I'm telling you is you just said all the Spence fans was saying that it was Crawford and Arum and this, that, and other. No, it was Bob Arum with his bullshit. Just like
Well,
it's
he's
Al
been out of the
Hammond with his
picture for almost a
bullshit.
year, though,
But
fam.
the thing of it is though, if it was Bob Arum and his bullshit, why the fuck Bob lashed out so many times talking about they didn't want to make the fight? Now of course we don't know when Bob lied, but
You
he been
can't pick and
adamant
choose
about
with
this
Bob.
shit.
Right.
He been adamant about this shit since day one. Why you think he lashed out after the fight? Talk about boycott them. Looks like obviously something ain't going in his favor that he won't. And hey, at the end of the day, it's like this. I just want this shit though, but it's been steps after steps to lead us to this point, bro, and we still ain't got it. Now they
We
talking
not
about this.
getting the fight,
They,
bro.
hey, Damone, they talking about the fight. They
We
talking about
not
the
getting
fight.
it.
Look, hold on. They talking about the fight November 19th. My nigga,
Impossible.
it's September 25th almost, bro. You know what I mean? How we gonna have a fight November 19th? We still gotta do promotion and all this other shit. And not just that, what that lead these boys, a 7 to 8
No,
week
that
fight
just
camp.
tells you we not getting the fight, bro. I know we all want it,
Damone,
but we
you
not getting
preaching to the
it, bro.
choir, bro. I'm on your side. I'm just laying out just the facts of this shit, bro. Like, what they gonna have a 7 to 8 week fight camp? Like,
Yep.
come on,
It's
bro.
been, it happened before. 1 month announcements.
If you say
1 month announcements.
yeah, fellas, let me just can we just agree on this? If we talking about the fight hypothetically gonna be November 19th, if that's the case, the fight is being sabotaged because you won't even announce the
Exactly.
fight, bro.
That's
So
my
you
whole
want the
point.
fight to fail in terms of pay-per-view and promotional purposes.
Exactly.
It's not even promoting the fight, bro.
Yeah.
Exactly.
I mean, it's being sabotaged, bro. We know it.
Yeah.
Let's just say it. And we know that PBC will be in control of promotions. Let's call it what it is. You can't say Top Rank no more. It's a PBC
Yeah,
promotion.
bro. You can't say Bud either, bro. This is strictly on them, bro.
Bud going to meet with 50 Cent, Jay-Z. He going to celebrity games. He been more active than I've ever seen him, bro.
Yeah,
Hey,
and then he took the
like
short end of the stick, bro. He took less money, so there's no more excuse, bro.
He
He
going with
did
Bill
every.
Bellamy podcast, the Porterway podcast. What else do y'all want this man to do, bro?
So let me ask you something. That thing that happened with Fight Hype last week, right? If I'm correct, they said they got all the agreements from Terence Crawford. They just dotting the I's and all this stuff, right? Am I correct?
Yeah,
Yeah,
well, how long does that take when
but
you got
look,
lawyers,
No, no,
bro?
no, no, no.
and it's also the PBC lawyers that got it, so they
Right.
waiting on them.
So Crawford ain't lying. If you see what
No,
I'm
he
coming
ain't
from,
lying.
he ain't lying. That means it's on their side. And what's going on? I think look, if it's anything, it could be a 1 month announcement. And I know that should be happening. I ain't gonna say what I'm gonna say. I'm just gonna put it on my channel. I ain't gonna say it. But I don't like 1 month announcements. I think it's suspect and it is what it is. Yeah, I ain't gonna say much more than that. But go ahead.
And I'll say this too. They just gave Canelo $45 million and Triple G $20 million for that bullshit fight, bro.
Hey, and not just that, fellas. They ain't letting us know nothing, but motherfuckers want to go to this shit. We don't know what to book or what not to book.
Because there's nothing to book, bro.
Exactly. Like,
Hey, yo,
that's why it's just the proof in the pudding, man.
Why don't Errol come out and say something, bro? He's the A side, so everybody says, come say something.
Well, he
Refute
tweets
it
everything
or
else, but
support it, bro. Say
he,
something. Because
he,
Al don't allow these boys to talk, man.
he tweets everything except that, yo.
Everything but the fight, let's make the fight. Because Errol can say, you know what, he did agree. I'm going to agree to the fight. It's happening. I'm about to sign, or I'm just waiting for the small particulars. But the fight, I'm signing the contract. Say that. Say something, Errol. Or
But if
no,
you go, but listen,
say
bro.
Bud lying. Say something, bro.
Listen,
hey,
listen. I don't
I
think
want to
that
say,
Bud is lying, but if he wants to apply that pressure, shouldn't he have come out on Bill Bellamy or one of these other shows and say, "Hey, man, I did everything I was supposed to do. Earl ain't did shit."
He said
Wouldn't that
that.
have worked?
He
No,
said
no,
it to
no,
Blue Blood. Blue Blood got
no.
170
You
subscribers.
talking about Blue Bloods and
Y'all
Bernie?
believe
I
Blue Blood
said
any other time?
he was just who?
but
Bro, y'all
why are you
believe Blue Blood
making
any other time,
how you
bro.
making Why are
I'm
you
done.
trying to hold Bud to do certain on certain events? He had to do it this way and do it that way. He approached his brother about why he always hating on him, and one thing led to another, and so that's how that conversation went about, brother.
And they
That's
chopped it
all.
up.
I'm not doubting that conversation didn't happen. The only
Okay,
thing
but
I'm
I
telling
mean, you
you is,
wanted you
only thing,
wanted to
hold
be the
hold
way.
on now.
Why
You
is
see how
it?
quiet I am when y'all talking, man.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
I'm just saying, if you want Earl to come out and say this, wouldn't it be good for both to come out and say it?
I would think the best way to do that is for the Earl fans to kind of act, question and challenge his accountability. Look, this is what's being out here is being said. Are you agreeing to this, or you are disputing this? Whatever the case, they should apply the pressure to to that. It should not be Bud, but I think Bud has done everything that we as fans want him to do. We wanted him to accept the B side. He did that. All he's saying, look, I did everything I could possibly do. It's not on me now. I can't do no more than what I'm doing.
So,
He's out in the public. He made it announced to one of his. He made it. He even talked to a brother that he don't even really want. He didn't really want to give an interview to, if you remember correctly.
That wasn't
But
the
I've
they
never
interview
seen
though.
ran
the
into
A
each
side
other.
that
They
wanted to
chopped
fight
it
that
up,
it didn't
and
happen, bro. If the A side really want to fight, the fight is made.
yeah, it's a lot of clout chasing just to keep Errol Spence in your mind for his November 19th fight because he said, with or without Crawford, I'm fighting.
Yeah,
So, hey,
that was kind of shady to me too,
I
bro.
don't believe it.
Come on, man. Al
Hey,
wants
yo,
the
can
Thurman
I say
fight.
something real quick though? Hey, can I say something real fast?
sure.
Hey, I think the fight is going to happen. I just think that it's not going to happen this year. Like there's no way the fight is happening in November. Like I think the fight going to happen after the Super Bowl. So I think the fight maybe happen like March. You know what I'm saying? Like and we just have to wait. You know what I'm saying? Because I think with a lot of the press releases that we getting now is just people's PR teams putting out certain information. So you know what I'm saying. I
So,
think till the fight gets signed, we're just gonna get different PR teams saying
So they trying to
putting this out.
age Bud
That's
out is what you're telling us. They trying to age him out more.
so, so if that happens,
no no I
Now
don't
that
think it
sounds
was
like
that.
an excuse.
I think that well no I just think that on like on Al's side
Mhm.
as
no,
far as
I
him
think
because like
they
I
just
took all
want
the
to
time.
lowball him, brother. Let's
Yeah
be
yeah
real
they
about it.
just
They don't want
yeah
to
the
get. They
fight
want to give him peanuts. They
Bro,
want to give him
they can't
peanuts for the
lowball
fight.
him because I'm a Crawford guy, but he agreed to the terms, so they're not lowballing. He accepted something that they probably didn't think he would. He accepted it, so he's good with it. So let's get the fight.
yeah.
Let's just do it.
well
They said the man
well see that,
agreed
and I
to
think that's
even if he wins, he's gonna be the B side. What type
So,
of bullshit is that, bro?
so if it goes to next year, right? Let's say it goes to next year. That means Al Haymon got to pay Standonia step aside, IBF some money, so he don't have to fight. It's mandatory. Is this what's going on? Because no one's going to fight this year. I don't know. Is that how it works? I'm just asking. I don't know. But Standonia
well I
and
mean
Let's be
who's
honest,
this?
I like
man.
I
This
say
fight should have happened this summer, bro.
Yeah, it's been
well,
5
like I
years.
say, you're gonna have to wait for the Spence Bud because it's really no way Spence could fight in November. If you really think about it, like how can Spence now announce a fight with Thurman or anybody else, or how could you do that now? Like that would be, what I'm saying. Then you take the risk of going out there and something happening. So I mean, it's no way he can fight in November. Period. How could they put a promotion together for him to fight by
I know,
November?
I know, I know. We
Spence
subjective,
said that.
bro, but let's
He
just
said
be
he
honest.
wants
This
But I
fight ain't
mean,
happening, bro. It's not
how
happening.
would that?
Yo,
But
what?
wouldn't that sound funny to you? To people
Why?
that look like Earl Spence to all
Why
of a
y'all?
sudden fight
Why y'all
Thurman?
stressing though? Yo, the fights happen November 19th. I don't
It's
understand.
not happening, bro.
It's happening November 19th.
Oh, this is my boy YSM. Is this
What's going on?
YSM?
YSL Sports being invented. Y'all go subscribe to my boy
Why is
YSL.
that? I don't understand. It seemed like this is like it's like a fluctuation. Like dudes get excited, and then somebody comes out with some news that the fight and you go from being happy the fight's happening to Earl is ducking, the Bud is ducking. The fight's happening.
But YSM, I've been saying this for over a year. Am I right, Bushido? I said the fight's not gonna happen. I've been said it. I have
November
not
19th.
wavered.
Yo, November 19th.
Okay.
So,
When we gonna promote it?
I don't
Yeah.
know, but honestly, that's not our fucking job. That's their job.
yeah, that's a 1 month announcement.
We
What I'm
don't.
saying
I
is
don't
we
give a-
almost in October though. YSM.
we,
What we
bro,
doing?
but we know when the fight is going, bro. That's irrelevant. Like whether Fox or Showtime makes money off the pay-per-view due to how they promote it is none of my fucking business.
That's all the illusion right there, man.
A guy like me who wants to go to the fight, I'm not booking nothing until it's announced.
Yeah,
Well, I mean, then don't-
you think about it,
don't
they still got to depend on a certain amount of money from the gate. So it's like there's no way that you can have a fight and even generate the amount of gate that you
Bro,
want.
It's
It's
by
sold out
November
in
It's
1
November
not fighting.
19th.
I get it.
It's November 19th. I feel like y'all dragging out the drama for you. You do understand. You do understand people make money off of coming up with narratives, right?
Hey, YSM, I'm gonna ask you this. So if you had to put money on the wood, I'm gonna use your line. You had to put money on the wood. Are you putting your money on this November 19th? Is this locked and loaded?
November 19th.
Hey, hey, YSM. It's your boy, it's Billy. I got my shit booked too.
What up, Billy? Can you now? Billy's in a different area. Billy, it's the November 19th. What up,
Bro, I'm booking MGM for November 19th, bro.
It's November 19th. What up,
I'm booked.
Where's
for
it happening at? Where's the fight happening at?
Vegas, baby.
Vegas.
Yo.
And whoever said that the fight wasn't happening, other than the fans.
No, nobody said it, but man, he give us no evidence that it is happening, bro.
Listen, like Mayweather said, he loves to give 1 month announcements for his fight. So I would expect this to happen with the Errol Spence and Crawford.
Bro, you talking about the greatest pay-per-view star in the history of the world, bro. He can do that.
Yo,
brother, I know what's up, man. I really know what's up. It's all good. It's all good.
Yo, I really,
section, bro. They coming for you.
What are they coming for me for? What the fuck? For me saying the fight's gonna happen?
No. I trust my guy YSM, man. I'll pay $150 for this fight, bro. I just want the fight, man. I've been a victim of this fight for a while. I can't even lie, bro. And maybe that's why they know that they can do what they want to do because we just want the fight.
It seemed like Cheeto, you said they coming for me. It seemed like dudes don't want it to happen. They just want to bicker and argue back and forth. Like it's November 19th. I don't.
YSM, if it's right, I hope it's right, bro.
The fight gonna be announced by October 1st.
Just real fast, bro.
They got my money.
I never had no conversation with Bud Kent. Like I hadn't seen them since the Jamel Herring fight. Got a chance to see them this weekend. November 19th.
See, my man.
Hey man, listen, I'm not.
I feel like if the fight is in Vegas. If the fight is in Vegas and they announce the fight, because they I guess what they had to do by October 1st or whatever the case may be.
I don't know how. Like, what's their threshold on announcements or when? I would imagine they have an idea. I don't know.
Well, I'm just saying that if they want to maximize their gate, they're going to have to because they're gonna have to do promotion where people can drive to it. Because it's no way if you coming from work like I'm coming from Virginia. I wanted to go to the fight, but it's no way that I will book a flight in October to try to. It's just ain't possible.
They'll take your $100 on pay per view though, fam. They'll take your my $100 on pay per view. They don't care. You gonna pay for it one way or another, and they know that.
You know what I'm worried? Want to know? I want to know if they're gonna do the face off on FaceTime. That's what I want to know.
It better not.
What face off they did on FaceTime?
It's sold anyway, bro. I thought they would do some tours, some city tours, and do all that. They don't even need to do this. Fight has been promoted for 5 years, bro. We already know what it is.
Honestly, it'll be likely they'll have a New York press conference and an LA press conference for a fight this big, and that'll be it.
Okay, so where's they talking about having the fight at? What venue? You know, have any insight on that?
Yo, I actually heard 2 different joints. I heard what is it, T-Mobile, and I heard Allegiant. I don't know which one is true.
That's the Raider Stadium, right?
Yeah.
That's not it. Okay, that is Vegas. Okay, I got you.
What's the name of them? They don't really discuss details like that. Bud and them. But it's November 19th.
I'm saying in
Where
your
does playing on away game
assessment,
that day?
what's the latest that you think they could announce this fight for it to realistically pop off? I'm just asking. I don't know.
I would say within the next 2 weeks.
Man, that sounds good, bro. But we've been saying next 2 weeks for the next 2
About
weeks.
6 months.
I mean, hey, kid, do you care? Oh, okay, Cheeto, do you really care when they announce it?
Nah, I don't. But
to an extent, I do, man.
No, because I'm gonna pay for it regardless, and they know we gonna pay.
That's
for it.
true,
We
though.
suckers for the fight, man, and they know it.
But for a fight like this, man, this is like a vacation type of fight for me. You know,
yeah,
I'd like to step out the house and go do some things and be a part of the event itself because it's such.
I mean, they kind of already leaked the information.
But still.
If you think about it, they didn't give you. Okay, Spence versus fucking Pacquiao came out of nowhere, right?
And it never happened.
Facts.
Yeah.
Facts.
Well, that's not.
Well,
That's
it never happened.
That's not Fox's fault.
Eye injury. We don't know. Whatever.
That's not Fox's fault. Because dude, come on, man. Dude,
I'm just saying.
He's the only guy. He gets mad at Keith Thurman and turns around and deals with the same shit. You know what I'm saying? It's weird. But
there's always something with PBC, man. It's just always something, bro. That's all.
Why, I don't get that sentiment. Why is there always something with PBC? Where does that come from?
No, what I'm talking about in terms of this fight. I'm not talking about how they do business. I'm talking just in terms of this fight. It's always something. Bro.
Okay, Crawford has been a free agent for since what? November? Okay. And Spence had a fight booked with Ugas in April. And so you're getting the fight in November. I don't see how that's a bad timetable.
That's normal. This fight probably could have happened this summer, bro.
You expected Errol to run it back in 3 months?
He could have ran it back. I'm saying now we're going to compete with football. We're going to talk about college football. You got a venue.
But you expected it. You expected it was like, what do you fight? April 22nd or some shit like that? April
16th.
April 16th. I was there.
So you expected Errol. I'm just trying to figure out. You expected Errol to run it back, like Errol Spence. Like you ever encountered Errol Spence?
No, I never thought the fight was gonna happen. No, YSM. I'm one of them guys. I don't think it's gonna happen. You say it is. I hope I'm wrong. I just sometimes I want to be wrong.
I'm just saying. I didn't expect them to run it back in 3 months. Like normally, them dudes take between 4 and 6 months off. Dudes of their caliber.
Well, it's been almost 6 months.
Exactly.
So I'm saying it's almost been 6 months. I'm gonna give you that. I'm just gonna patiently wait and see.
Man, I don't know. I just don't know at this point.
It's been we're going on 6 months since the Errol fight, man. I don't know. I hope you're right, YSM. I'm not going to dispute you because this is what you do, and I think you're credible. So I'm going to take you at your word.
I'm just going by what the dude told me.
I'm going to sit back and wait. I have no judgment one way or another. I trust you guys, so I'm going to take you at your word, and I'm going to sit back and wait. That's it.
I appreciate that. I'm just going by what the dude told me. I mean, shit, he the one negotiating, right?
I don't understand how long the negotiate. I mean, Jesus Christ, well, they've been negotiating since.
I feel like probably the problem is that we are so entrenched in these negotiations as opposed to other. It's like, okay, we didn't care about Ugas versus Spence negotiations. We didn't care about Pacquiao Thurman negotiations. We didn't even know how long it was going on because it wasn't on the radar. But now with this, with the back and forth from the fan bases, it's like with every little thing we react to. Like, oh, Spence made a tweet. Oh my God, the fight's not happening. Oh, Crawford said this, the fight's not happening. I mean, you know they want this fight.
Yeah.
No, none of these dudes are scared, and I hate that.
No, I don't believe that either. But why is him? You get ready to get that with your guy Boots. Wait till he get to step out on the stage, and you're gonna see it's gonna be a lot of this too with him because he's one of them ones. He's one of them ones. He's him.
Oh, for sure.
So he's gonna get the same treatment, bro. I'm telling you.
I just want dudes. I just want these two dudes to get their proper respect. Ain't nobody scared of nobody.
No, I don't
Motherfuckers
believe
been
that.
they've been beating motherfuckers up since the beginning of time. But all of a sudden, they just afraid. Like, come on.
And I'm a Crawford guy. I don't care if Crawford took 20%. If he agreed to it, then that is what it is, bro. Just get the fight going. He's still going to make 20, 30, $40 million on whatever percentage he getting. He going to be all right. Let's just get the fight signed and sealed so we can plan it. Let's go. That's all I'm saying.
Everybody's saying, hey, hold up. Everybody's saying Spence is scared, bro.
Nah, I don't believe that. And I'm not a Spence guy. I don't believe he's scared.
Everybody look at the comment section, man. Look what the people say, man. Everybody saying Spence scared.
If he's scared, why don't he just fight Thurman? If he's scared.
Well, he said he won't fight Thurman, so Spence a man of his word. Now I don't think he's gonna fight Thurman. He don't want to fight Thurman.
Okay, then why don't he fight Boots? Or why don't he fight Ortiz? Or why don't he fight Stanionis?
He's never gonna fight Boots.
If he's so afraid of Crawford, I'm just saying he should fight someone else. That's what Thurman does.
I don't think he's afraid of anybody.
Diehard fans like that idea that somebody's scared of their favorite fighter, but reality is these dudes used to fight people for free, for legacy and all that shit in the amateurs, and they didn't know who they were going to fight tournament style. They just fought whoever was in front of them. Now all of a sudden they're afraid of each other when they fought each other for free and sparred each other for free. I doubt that.
Well, can I interject? Can I say something? Can I say something, man? Can I say something real quick? I find it kind of just crazy that a person who almost got killed in a car wreck, who came back to boxing, who didn't know what was in store, would be afraid of anything. If he has such fear, then shit, why even come back to the sport? And especially to fight Danny Garcia, especially to fight Danny Garcia without a.
We don't want the narrative of the car accident.
No. I'm asking a question. If you're talking about fear, I'm saying if you're so afraid, wouldn't you come back and fight like Mario Barrios or one of these other motherfuckers that Thurman chooses to fight? Josecito Lopez. Why would you come back and fight Danny Garcia, then Ugas, and now all of a sudden you're just a coward? You don't want to fuck with Crawford. I'm confused.
See, I don't subscribe to that. I don't think Errol's a coward. I don't believe in that. And you talking about a Bud fan? That's just cap. I don't believe that.
Yeah, I mean, Errol been fighting his whole life. He's been fighting since he was 15 years old. So you at their level, you're not scared. You know what I'm saying? Like
the business has to be right too. I get it. The business has to be right. But Jesus Christ, man.
Well, that's why I said with the PBC, man. The PBC was such a good product when it first came out. I mean, it was a beautiful product, and now it's changed, into just, into Viacom almost, where everything is. I guess a business has to change.
PBC? Does anybody know? Does Canelo have to go through all these hoops?
But Canelo again, Canelo on a different level though. Canelo
is he at this point? At this point, is he
yes,
really?
He is. Yeah. Yeah, he's really on a different level.
That fight he just did was a dud. The last two fights he did was duds, man. Let's be honest.
You saying does Canelo got to go through hoops? What hoops? What hoops are you referring to?
I'm just saying he's the A. He's considered the undisputed A side of every fight he fights at this point. Correct?
Just about, yeah.
So, in this terms of this fight, who's the A side?
I mean,
Spence.
Who gets to dictate terms?
Spence, but not to the terms, not to the level that Canelo gets to dictate.
In this fight, he is. He's Canelo in this fight, bro.
No, he's not
really.
Much
not
above
really.
Bud to say that.
Not really.
Bud has nowhere else to go, man. Let's be honest.
Yeah, but I'm talking about Canelo. Spence has to bend a little bit, to Bud, because Bud is bringing value to the fight. With Canelo fights dudes, no disrespect. Caleb Plant, Billy Joe, Colin Smith.
Didn't he bend the Caleb Plant demands to a certain extent?
Yeah, but
not on Bud's level.
Bro, none of those dudes ever sold a fucking pay-per-view, ever.
Exactly.
So none of them
I thought Canelo what's name did.
And Caleb Plant still got 10 million though, bro.
Yeah,
he still got 10 million.
Yeah, but that shit,
I thought
Jacobs got 10 million.
10 million. That's coming off of Canelo's revenue.
What has Triple G ever sold? He got, they say, reportedly 20, 25 million.
Triple G sold out Madison Square Garden. Triple G was actually, he didn't sell pay-per-views, but he was selling out arenas. With Colin Smith, Billy Joe, and Caleb Plant, they never sold shit. No disrespect.
What I'm saying is, don't Bud sell out arenas?
And that's what I'm telling you, that Bud had more commercial appeal and more to offer than a Canelo opponent, and that's why Errol Spence can't just treat him like Canelo.
But if you talk to a lot of these fans, Bud don't do nothing.
I mean, that's
gonna
bro.
come
If you're on, he's been on review 3
It's
times.
all
They're gonna
Errol.
sit down and look at
If
the
you hear
numbers.
it's
They're
the
looking at the
narrative, it's
numbers.
all Errol. It's all Errol. If you listen, Bud don't sell this. He can't sell it. He can't do it. If you listen to it, Errol's carrying the fight. If you listen to it,
Yeah, that's true. That's true. When it comes to what they're saying, but the reality is different.
all I hear
I mean,
is Errol's
you
the
gotta understand,
draw.
it's
He's the
by
A
the numbers
side.
though. It's not
Bud can't
about. It's
sell
not that.
nothing.
It's by the numbers.
Yeah, we get the numbers. We're just saying like he can't. He has to bend a little bit. He can't just do whatever with Bud because of who he is.
Well, they seem to give Ugas a fair deal. It ain't getting no
Yeah,
Ugas
that's true.
35%.
I would hope I want Bud to get 50-50, but hey, that's how they do
Who
business.
said? Wait. Who said Bud got 35%?
That's the latest PR. That's
I
the
don't
latest
even believe
PR
that.
that's out. You know
I
what I
don't
mean?
even
So
believe
we don't know.
I don't know.
We don't know if
Exactly.
that's true or not.
I
There's
don't
Right.
know
no
what
Nobody
he got,
knows.
but
And we don't
even
know
if
none of
Nobody
it.
35% isn't a horrible deal. Like, there's people that got less. Like, shit, Floyd got like
30.
20-something% for De La Hoya.
No, he got
Errol
30
ain't no
for
damn De La Hoya either.
Yeah, but I'm saying like Roberto Duran got 20-something% for Ray Leonard. Like, there's been situations. Trinidad got 20-something% for fucking Oscar De La Hoya. So it's like 35% isn't bad, but I don't know anything about their splits. I didn't hear anything legitimate. I hear that number floating around, and I want to know like where the fuck did that shit come from.
Thank you.
This is the only fight that you hear about splits and business more than any fight I've ever heard of, bro.
Bro,
Like,
PBC,
what are we talking
PBC
about?
don't. To my knowledge, PBC don't do splits. You tell them what you want for the fight, and they go out and get it.
They talking about Bud ain't got no guarantee. I don't believe that.
Who the
What
fuck
are you
would
talking
sign
about?
that deal? Come on, man.
Yeah, I don't even believe that. Yeah, so
They said he get no front end money or no back end money.
I don't believe that at all. At all, bro.
Hey, Billy.
Yeah, that's what I said. That's just PR. That's PR.
Hey, Billy. Based off of who you talk to, and mind you, I know the source. Was that the offer that was on the table?
Hell no, bro. Hell no. But I'm just saying, like,
No.
I don't know. But I feel like numbers are floating. That's why I feel like we need this announcement so that all this shit could be put to bed. You get what I'm saying? Only for that reason.
Yeah,
We need this fight to be announced, bro.
Let me read the super chat real quick. Salute to AJ for the super chat. I mean, AI, he says PBC made all these ridiculous demands, hoping Bud wouldn't agree, but he did. Now they trying to find a way out because PBC know the outcome. TBC victory.
What ridiculous demands?
PBC is gonna win in this. PBC is the ultimate winner, man. They gonna win because they know this fight gonna sell. They gonna make money off the fight, bro. So PBC is gonna win. They want the fight to happen, I believe, but I just believe it's just the bullshit in the game. I do.
Man, that's
Yo,
awesome.
for everybody that is saying that dudes are scared on either side, are they going to apologize when they get in the ring? Are they going to say no, he wasn't scared, or are they just going, oh no, he was forced to fight?
So we're not gonna hear nothing about 2023. We definitely. So I can quote you on November 19th, brother YSL.
I was told November 19th.
Salute to Obsidian Line Codekeeper for the super chat. He says Bushido boxing for life, fam. Say Bushido Porter got his biggest payday with Bud. Who's really the big fish? Much love and appreciation to you, bro. Hey,
Hey, I want to ask
Bud, I don't know. That's what they say, man. Oh, pound for pound.
Hey, do y'all think it's important that they have a press release in Atlanta? I would think they would need to do a tour if they're going to do it in Atlanta.
Well, I think they think the black fan base is already sold, man.
That'll be nice because that's where I'm at. So
it would be nice.
Okay.
Hell, I would go to that.
Just to get the bar scene and all that.
Honestly, that's a good idea. I mean, you would do what? New York, Atlanta, and then LA.
Yeah.
I'm in Charlotte. I would go to the presser in Atlanta. down the street. I would go. I'm just that kind of fan. I want to see
yeah.
interaction. I just want to see it, man. That's it. I mean, I hope so. I'm interested in it. I'd pay to get in that, bro. You can make money all kind of ways. I just want to fight, bro.
Hey, hold up. Pound for pound in the building. What's going on, pound for pound?
What up? What we talk about, man?
Well, I guess according to Blue Blood now, Crawford said that he did everything he could to make the fight, and that the Spence team don't want to fight. They won't stop.
Oh, he put that on record? Is that a real video?
Yeah, it's a video of it.
Oh, so he
No,
said
is a video of Terence Crawford saying it? Because he ain't say that shit to me.
No. It's a video of a Blue Blood, an hour-long video of him stating all this stuff, man. And he said, and Blue Blood said, you gotta watch it.
I mean, I can only speak for my interaction with him. He ain't say nothing like that the fight wasn't gonna happen. I seen Blue. I seen Bud.
I think Bud has heard enough shit from Blue already, trying to clear some things up.
It just dropped. I mean, it just happened. So he made it, and Blue Blood seemed, and when you see him doing the video, seemed like he was like kind of like taken back by it. You know what I mean?
This is my thing. Okay, if Bud didn't say it, why would he tell Blue Blood to put that out there? Why wouldn't you just go on camera and put it on record?
I believe
my man.
Yeah, not questioning, not questioning Blue Blood credibility. Salute to Blue Blood.
I believe him on this.
Hold up. Because this thing is supposed to happen. That's why. November 19th this fight is imminent. This thing's supposed to be announced. That's why. But according to people that's Bud's telling, like, look, man, I did everything I could to make the fight. Don't ask me about the fight. It's ball in Spence's court.
Ask him, basically, is what he's saying. Well, y'all go talk to him.
Basically. That's what it's looking like right now.
This is my thing. If Keith Thurman is training, if he's in camp,
he is.
Something. No, I'm saying if he's in camp, then something's going on. Because he's
the Bud's in camp too, from the looks of things. So I mean,
Bud always in camp. Man.
Yeah, he stayed in camp.
Yeah, he stayed, bro.
He already started cutting weight. You can look at it.
Yeah, Bud look like he getting in the fight.
He's already starting to cut weight, yo.
Hold up. Salute to Truly Israel for the super chat. He says Crawford just told Blue that he took the 35% deal. What more do people want? Either Spence is ducking or PPC don't give a damn about his career when it comes to the belts. Salute, man. Thank you for the super chat. Yeah, man. I mean,
I can't go by what another man was told. You know what I mean? I can't
hear Bud coming.
I can't say that. Yeah, I can't say that man
you to say why
say that or anything like that. I'm just saying.
But YSM, that's like you say something. YSM. I know you ain't lying, bro. Why would you lie on Boots?
Right.
Just because I didn't hear Boots say it, I know he said it. If you saying Boots told me this verbatim, this is what he said, I believe you, bro.
I'm gonna be real with y'all. I'm just tired of every day is something new, bro. It's something new. Oh, Spence said this. Bud said this. Oh, Bud got hurt and in camp. I don't want to hear that. Just make the fight. Like, announce it. We've all heard the date. You know what I'm saying? We got reports of the fight being done. What we waiting on?
Yeah, we done got heard from Brian Norman knocking Bud out. I mean, we didn't heard it all, bro. I mean, I don't understand it, bro. I just don't, man. I don't.
Well, dude said he didn't knock Bud out. He came out and said that never
I never
happened.
subscribed to that anyway.
Allegedly.
Come on, man. Yeah. Bud got knocked out by a young up and coming prospect dude. Come on, bro. That's not.
No, I mean,
stop it, man.
What happens in
but like my man YSM said though. Like YSM said, man, it's gonna happen on the 19th. Bomac said it's gonna happen on the 19th, and that's what I'm riding with, straight up.
Until it's announced, boy, I'm on edge, man. I hope y'all,
man.
Y'all keeping my spirits up, man. Y'all really are, man, because I've been down on it happening. I hope y'all right, bro.
Listen, they need to come on and announce it because everybody's got to try to get the rooms booked, the flights booked. November 19th.
They already guarantee that Spence will have a fight on the 19th anyway without him. So if that's the case, who is he going to fight? They haven't announced that yet, neither.
I think that's cap too.
Yeah, so I'm pretty sure that it will happen.
They know
Because,
they gonna charge $100 at least for this fight, bro.
man,
So,
I'm down to pay whatever I can.
they know that.
Facts.
They might charge if they charge 125. I'm paying it, bro. I'm paying it.
Mm-hmm.
So
charge me 200, I might have to stream them motherfuckers.
this is at least $100 million fight, y'all. Y'all do know that this is $100 million fight at minimum.
But why do you say that though?
Bro, people gonna pay whatever you ask. People gonna show up.
Wait, you said it's
I
$100
think the
million
pay-per-view's
fight?
gonna do. I think the pay-per-view's gonna do at least 500K plus, bro. It's gonna.
I kind of can see his point too, though, because if you look at all of the excitement behind this, I think they're playing with our emotions. They're seeing how desperate we are.
Celebrities is involved. Celebrities are kind of in it. Got a stake in it at this point.
Definitely.
The problem with the situation is this, though. You got people that, they'll go on Facebook and Instagram talking about the fight, but then when it comes to trying to buy that shit, the motherfuckers illegally stream it.
That's bullshit, though. Yeah. Let's
but
hope that's not the case,
been
man.
around for a long time, bro.
I hope that's not the case. But come on, man. We got family. We got friends. We all know that one friend. That
Maybe
talk
that's
all
what
that
they're figuring out too, though. Maybe because it's such a big fight, maybe they're trying to find a way to get around that.
Then be like, "Oh, what a strange."
I can get it for free too. I got the Fire Stick, but I'm gonna pay for it, bro, because I'm gonna support them.
This is what they need to do. They need to get all these celebrities to post about the fight, because they know all these celebrities got millions and millions of followers and stuff. That's all they need. Get Jake Paul to start, posting about the fight. Come on.
Tell them
Jay-Z, hashtag these guys.
Support the culture, Jay-Z. You know what I'm saying? Pay for the black fighters, you got some influencers out there that can actually get people to pay for it, man.
We Al Heyman involved. I mean, how many? He got a whole bunch of artists. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, come on, have them do a performance that weekend or something. Post about the fight.
There's so many ways, man.
So you do know people like to get paid, right?
Pay them. Shit, I don't care. Pay them.
Yeah, I know you don't care. You love making decisions with other people's money, Freddie. That's just
how
what
it's
you
supposed to be. That's how we do it, baby. Come on.
Like I say, I want these guys to get all the money they're supposed to get. Boxers, everybody, especially the fighters. I want them to get the biggest payday ever, bro.
Hey, yo, I'm not worried.
Whatever. I want them to get it.
I'm not worried. Y'all shouldn't be worried either.
Yeah, I wish I could say the same thing. It's easy for you to say it, but
it's I mean,
you said.
I'm just tired of every day is something new.
That's
my thing. I'm tired of all the talking.
Every day is something new.
Well, it's something new because everybody's speculating. They're not hearing anything, and everybody's impatient. See, that's what the problem is.
Dude, it's been 5 years. How are we impatient? It's been 5 years.
That shit wasn't gonna happen. That shit wasn't gonna happen 5 years ago. So, like,
no, I'm saying from the first talks of it, we not impatient.
That wasn't 5 years ago. That was never 5 years ago.
Crawford didn't want Errol
we going on 2023. They first happened. All that stuff first happened in 18.
Yeah, but Terence Crawford didn't even want Errol Spence when he first moved up.
Right, he wanted Keith.
Errol Spence wasn't the big fish. Quotation marks.
Exactly.
Okay. Can we really say 3 years? 3 years?
I was.
Yeah, you can go 3. Yeah, you can say 3. You can say after Mikey Garcia. That's when they start talking about it. After Mikey Garcia's fight,
bro.
Hey, who's the big fish though? Just somebody remind me.
Keith was the fish.
I just wanted to hear
it was Keith Thurman, bro.
I just wanted to hear somebody say it.
You said it was Keith
Thurman.
Yeah, because
Keith Thurman
was the best, man.
Keith Thurman and Pacquiao, they were the two people who both Errol and Crawford were chasing. They wasn't chasing each other.
Keith was the number one welterweight in the world, bro. Let's just keep it honest. He was.
Yeah,
definitely.
Yeah, but Pacquiao was the money man at the time because Mayweather was retired.
You're right.
Salute to Truly Israel for another super chat. He says, Spence says ain't nobody taking a 70-30 split, then turn around and give Crawford a 65-35 split. If he ain't ducking, I don't know what's going on. Salute to you and thanks for the super chat, bro.
Yo, I love
feelings over facts. Feelings over facts.
Yeah, I kind of.
Somebody asked Keith Thurman about that. Would you take the 30-70 split with Spence? And he was like, "We don't even do business like that over here."
I keep saying to people that they don't do fucking splits. Is money. It'd be like, okay, I want 20 million for this fight. I'm going to get you 20 million.
Well, Spence for years made up a narrative that 70-30, 60-40, whatever you give him. You know what I'm saying? So that was
that cap?
Years.
That was with the networks, 2 different networks though.
Stop the cap.
That was what Spence was saying for years, bro.
He's on record saying that.
Yeah, but I'm saying you talking about like, okay, PBC, doing with Top Rank as far as the promotional companies.
Does Spence ever take any blame for anything?
Okay.
Does Spence take blame for
it's not
anything?
even that.
What do you
okay, well, tell me the split between Pacquiao and Keith Thurman. Go ahead.
We never even talked about it.
Okay, tell me the split between Mikey and Earl. Tell me the split. Tell me the split between Keith and Danny. Tell me the split between Keith and Sean.
We don't even talk about splits with
exactly.
Or some shit, bro. A lot of those.
I'm saying you've never heard a split being talked about in the in-house PBC fight. It doesn't get talked like they don't do it like that.
And it seems like those fights get made real easy too, man. I don't understand. Except the Keith and Errol fight, that fight never got made for whatever reason. That fight was
never on the fucking table. Like Spence fans come up with this fucking delusional narrative that Keith ducked him when Spence was never in line to fight Keith ever.
I believe that. It wasn't in the plans. Man. It just wasn't in the plans.
Them dudes, they get. Well, go ahead.
Does the Spence fight Thurman if the Crawford fight doesn't happen?
Yep.
I don't know, man. He honestly, dude. I know they're gonna jump on me. Dude's a hypocrite to me. Yo.
Oh shit,
Spence.
Yeah, man.
Why he a hypocrite, man?
The same shit that he be bitching about that Keith did to him. He did the Bud and he did the Boots, man. Niggas can miss me with that shit, man.
Damn. Yeah, he did, bro. He did the same thing.
How the fuck you gonna tell? And mind you, I'm not a Spencer or Crawford fan. How the fuck you gonna tell the undisputed champion of a lower weight, oh, he got to get a belt. Oh, he got to do this. That's like Kovalov telling Andre Ward, oh, no, man, you got to fight Adonis Stevenson before you fight me.
Hold on. When did he tell him to go get a belt? I'm confused.
Oh, he did.
He did. Terence Crawford to get a belt.
He said that on.
He did.
I think it was a Matt Sullivan interview.
Yep.
I keep telling y'all, man, y'all picking and choosing. That's cherry picking. That wasn't the whole interview.
Did he say it or did he not say that, bro?
Did he say that at the press conference?
He did not. That's not. He did not. He did. He did not say go and get a belt. He said when he gets a belt. That's what he said. He said when he gets a belt. Now go ahead and play it.
That they was trying to fight him.
He got a belt. How many years later?
Hey, he said if he beats Jeff, he said if he beats Jeff Horn and gets that belt, then we can make something happen.
Yep.
That's what he said.
That's what he said.
Yep, that's what he said.
Play it, Bushido. Play it.
It's true. He can play it though. That's fine.
So you don't let him play it because he has it. He played it before. Play it.
Hold on.
We shouldn't have to, but that's fine. So.
Yeah, play it. Let's see.
Hey, Bushido, we need receipts. We got the receipts.
We already know. Y'all should know that.
Yeah,
too.
I want to hear these receipts. Come on with it. Let's see what he said.
Hold up. Wait, here you go, right here. Hopefully there ain't no music though. Hold up. Let me make sure there ain't no music.
I say Terence Crawford.
Yes.
Hopefully he beats Jeff Horn and gets that belt. And like I said, I want to be undisputed welterweight champion of the world. So when he does get that belt, we can make it happen in the future.
Who's Terence Crawford?
That's what he said.
So did he say when he gets that belt?
Yeah, he been had the belt for a long time.
Hey, Shito, you look that shit up quick as hell, boy. I'm giving you.
I'm just telling you, like, keep that shit 100. Don't say the man said go get a belt. Like, how you gonna say go get a belt when his first fight at 140? Listen. His first fight at 147 was against who?
Jeff Horn.
Funny though. Hey, this was funny though.
Can Errol Spence and Terence Crawford?
Errol Spence and Terence Crawford.
Yeah.
No, that fight's not happening right now.
Okay. Well, like, what is that big roadblock? Because I feel that's what the fans really want to see.
No, what fans?
Boxing fans.
No, boxing fans want to see the best that are out there. But again, the fans are anointing those two as the best welterweights out there. They have to go out there and prove that.
Who would you like to see Errol Spence fight next then?
I would like to see Errol Spence fight who he wants to fight in his very next fight, and it's going to be a massive fight.
What?
Yeah, lame
Hey
ass.
yo, but he don't promote Errol Spence, so you can't you can't use his
Right.
use
No, we
it.
can't use LB.
It's
That's
funny.
Yeah,
LB.
but
Let's
he
let
don't
it LB.
promote Errol Spence.
Can we hear that Tupac saying you got Bushido?
Which one?
You know what I'm talking about, Bushido.
I don't think I got it right now.
Oh man, this nigga scared.
Oh no, man. Errol Spence, man, where you at, man? We need answers, bro.
And that's the truth be told, man. I like Errol Spence, man. I think he's a great fighter, bro. I like him, man. I do.
Yeah, we all do.
I do.
We
Man,
want to see him fight
Errol
Crawford.
Spence is a hypocrite, just like
Yeah,
every
he is.
every fighter want to come up. They, fucking like fire and brimstone. As soon as they get to the top of the mountain, then all of a sudden they businessmen.
Don't
I'm
know
not just singling him out. It's 100 dudes like that. It's just what comes with it. But my
Let me
thing
ask you
is,
this, Weston. Why do people say that the people talking about Bud be ducking boots? I'm just curious. I don't know. I hear that a lot. It
does
seems like they
Bud
try to
duck
throw
boots?
boots on Bud.
I mean, Boots isn't in a position right now to fight Bud per se.
He's more in position to fight Errol.
Yeah, but so let's look at it this way, right? If Spence versus Crawford doesn't happen, right?
Mm-hmm.
If one of them doesn't fight Boots actually being Earl, the number one for Earl's belt. So if Earl doesn't fight Stanionis, and if he doesn't fight Boots as well, and not Crawford, that's dumb.
Like one.
I agree.
That's
But you
definitely a
got people
duck.
that would defend that say he's not ducking. He
No,
earned the right to pick and choose. That's what we'll hear, man.
See, but that's
this what they gonna do. They gonna be like, "Oh, Boots ain't beat nobody. He don't deserve it." That's what they gonna say.
He's number one. He's the number one guy in the IBF, is it?
No,
yeah.
they
But
gonna be like, "Who would he fight? He didn't beat
you ever
nobody."
notice that's always the case when a dude is a threat, though?
Oh, absolutely. Every time.
Oh, definitely, man.
Now, if Boots becomes the mandatory for Bud's WBO, or if there's not a better opponent out there that he could face, like if Bud faces Thurman instead of Boots, I'm not going to be mad. If Bud faces Spence instead of Boots, I'm not going to be mad.
But anybody else?
Yeah, but anybody else, Virgil, where Boots and Virgil are is about on the same status. So if he chooses Virgil, I still won't be mad. But anybody outside of that, it's a duck.
What about
unless
Charlo?
he goes to 54?
Okay.
But I'm saying, do you think that if like I say, if he was the WBO mandatory and they say, Bud, this is your next fight, you think Bud would duck Boots? I don't.
I think
I don't.
I think if the Earl fight is still on the table and he has to vacate it in order to get a bigger fight, he will. At the end of the day,
Well, what's the bigger fight?
Charlo's a bigger fight. Earl's a bigger fight. Thurman's a bigger fight.
But you know he'll never get Charlo though,
yeah,
right?
but these dudes is in their 30s, bro.
He'll never get Charlo, bro.
Right.
I'm not one of them fans that are going to act like I don't know what it is.
It has to make sense, like you say.
He cashing out. But everybody that's in their 30s is cashing out. We looking for the biggest payday, for the easiest fight. And if that fight is going to be hard, it better be a nice fucking payday.
Yeah, you're right.
Right. That's when you had a 38-year-old Mayweather fighting a 23-year-old Canelo. And I don't think Floyd got the just due for that fight, bro. They tried to say Canelo was too young. He had over 40 fights, bro.
True.
But they'll tell you Canelo was still green.
Right.
Look,
well, that's Wilder should be green in the 40 fight.
I'm just saying, bro. The fight can be made if both fighters want to fight.
They do, though.
I got a question. Who got the IBO belt at 147?
IBO?
What?
I said it.
I don't know if he's Ukrainian or Kazakhstan dude.
Is that considered like a Reggie belt?
Pretty much.
No. It's not of the. It's what the WBO used to be like 20 years ago.
Yeah, we don't need no more belts, man. I wish it was just one belt, man. I really do.
Hey, Spence said he wanted all the belts. I'm just saying.
I believe he do. You know what? I believe he does.
The
Well,
four
what it brings, I believe he does.
He only need the 4 major ones though.
Mm-hmm. I believe he wants to be undisputed. I don't doubt it, bro.
Do y'all care that this is for undisputed?
I think it adds a little sauce on it, but no, I don't want it to fight regardless if it was for unification.
Absolutely, Jermaine. Absolutely.
I'm gonna be real. I don't think neither one of them has fought the best at the welterweight division.
I agree.
Well, nobody fought Keith because Keith was kind of what Errol's been the last couple of years. MIA.
And nobody got the Pacquiao fight either. So
true.
Let me ask y'all this: it has nothing to do. If Bud wins this fight, and becomes undisputed at 147. What do y'all rank him all time?
One of the best. He's one of the best.
Wait, top 5.
Is he not that now?
You
Undisputed.
know how hard it is to crack that 5?
Yeah, it ain't. Well, I'm looking at it like this.
Hey, if he beats Charlo,
if he beats Charlo,
he's top 5 all time in my book.
That's what I'm listening. Yeah, that's
Hell
right.
yeah.
That's what I'm listening. If he fights Charlo and beats him,
y'all do understand that dudes like Henry Armstrong, they were all undisputed. It just wasn't 4 belts.
Well, but those are different times back then, though.
Yeah, I know, but
we'll say of the modern era, though.
If you want to say
YSL, of the modern era, we'll say the modern era, respectfully.
Modern era.
Okay, all right. So then you would put. All right. So who would be in your top 5 currently?
Floyd, Roy. For me, I would have.
Wait, what's the cutoff date?
We'll say from
We'll say 79,
80 up, 1980 up.
80.
Yeah,
okay.
That's a big window. 40 years. We'll say 40 years.
Okay.
Right. I got Floyd and Roy. That's for sure. Pernell Whitaker. Yep. That's 3.
Ooh, that's tough.
I got those.
You put Pernell over, right?
I got those 3 for sure.
Oh, you got bro. You got to.
I got. You know what? A guy who I'm gonna put in there, and people might disagree. I got Evander, bro. Got Evander, yes, sir.
Yeah, Evander, one of the best ever.
I rock with that,
bro. Evander. Yeah, I got Evander up there.
Y'all said top 5?
Yeah, I got Evander top 5, bro, for sure.
I can't make I'm saying like this the list. Like you would put Bud in there with the top 5 in the last.
If he beats Charlo and Errol, hell yeah.
I don't think Charlo and Errol was that good.
We don't know that.
No disrespect.
Like we can't compare it. We can't compare to that.
We said if he wins, he's in my top 5. If he beats those 2 guys, he's in my top 5.
Is Errol? I got a question. Is Errol Spence even a top 10 welterweight of all time?
He's a Hall of Famer.
Yeah, is he a top 10 welterweight of all time?
No, I don't think so.
Bud,
not yet. No.
If he beats Bud, he is.
If he
yeah, I can say that. If he
No. Spence got work to do. He got to move up and weight and show us that he can do some shit.
No, he said welterweight. He said welterweight.
Legit, they welterweight.
He said welterweight.
He said welterweight.
Hey yo.
Hey, put that gun back in your holster.
You can name 10 welterweights that are better than Errol Spence.
I don't know, bro.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
As of right now, but I said if he beats Bud, I would say no, you couldn't. I think that highly of Bud Crawford, bro.
Okay. Quick question right now. Whose run at 147 was better? Errol Spence's or Felix Trinidad?
Trinidad.
So is that all right? So Trinidad beating Sweet Pea and then beating Oscar De La Hoya.
Did he really beat Oscar?
It's still on paper he beat him.
Did he really beat Oscar?
On paper he beat him.
But my eyes, what did your eyes tell you?
The eyes tell me that he lost that fight.
Okay. Had we had a fight where we said Bud lost the fight, bro?
Yeah, but no, we talking about Trinidad and Errol. With those two wins
right now, I got Trinidad.
What wins could Errol get? Errol didn't beat Pacquiao. He didn't.
If he beats Bud Crawford, he's over Trinidad.
What are we gonna say? He beat Sean and Danny that Keith already beat.
He did a lot of stuff Keith did already, bro.
Yep.
If he beats
Yep.
Bud Crawford, I would say he gets the nod.
I
bro.
can see that.
Well, okay,
Hey, but
then
if you a Crawford fan, I don't know why you would say Spence ain't that dude. Because if Crawford does win and you trying to rank him top 5, then you should want Spence to be
No.
up
I
there.
said top 5 if he beats Charlo and
It's about
Errol.
I
welterweight.
know. I'm just saying. Yeah, but Spence is a big part of that because it's Charlo and Spence. So because of that, it doesn't make sense to me to discredit Spence if you trying to put Bud in the top 5 if he beat Charlo and Spence.
Yeah.
When Bomac, hold on. When Bomac just came out and says, hold on. When Bomac just came out and said recently that Spence is a tougher fight than Charlo.
Because he's the next
he
fight.
did say it.
But
He did say that.
Billy, Spence is your boy. You consider Spence a top 10 welterweight all time?
No, I don't.
I didn't say I do. I said to people that's
No,
trying
I'm
to put.
asking you. I'm asking you though.
It depends on what he does left. Like beating Bud Crawford does add a lot to the resume. Like you said, Mill, had he got Pacquiao and didn't get hurt, and then got Crawford with Ugis and all them, and Mikey and all these people that he has, I would have said he's definitely honorable. You know what I'm saying? Honorable mention in that list. You could argue, but because of those fights didn't happen, and we still waiting on the Bud Crawford. He has to be victorious in that for us to even open this discussion.
I don't think Errol Spence beats Tommy Hearns, bro.
You don't think?
I would take. I don't believe. I say
Tommy
I would
Hearns would
have
beat
Tommy.
the shit out of Errol.
I think Tommy Hearns would stop Errol, bro.
Bomac did say that. Drew Reed, he did say that Spence was a tougher fight than Bud Crawford. I mean, than Jamel Charlo.
I believe that, but I do believe
No,
that.
I'm gonna go find the article so I can drop it in the chat.
Bomac though, he don't think much
Hey,
of
Shido.
hell, man. Huh?
Hey, Shido. I'm sorry. Like I normally I'm politically correct, but we ain't gonna act like, man, Tommy Hearns will light Bud and Spence the fuck up.
Tommy Hearns is a top 5 welterweight, bro.
Hold on. Listen, I've been watching boxing for a minute, so I'm gonna tell you like this, man. There was a dude named James the Heat Kinchin who kicked Tommy Hearns' ass, even though Tommy Hearns won the fight. They gave him the fight, but Kinchin had that motherfucker I'm talking about so hurt that Tommy Hearns wouldn't let go of Mills Lane.
I got a guy. Errol Spence don't beat Errol. Listen. Errol Spence.
No.
Look
Look it up. No, look it up. Look it up. I'm not fucking around. Look it up.
I believe
Spence don't beat Aaron Pryor.
That's
I think Bud has the style to kind of compete with anybody.
Yeah, Ray Leonard ducked Aaron Pryor, but
he
go
did.
ahead.
He did,
Yeah,
bro. Aaron Pryor beats a lot of all these guys.
Yeah.
I'm looking at the style. Yeah, Spencer's style wouldn't go well with them guys.
Let me ask you this, YSM. I know it's not. And I know Boots ain't in that weight class yet, but a Prime Roy versus Boots, who would you take?
Come on,
I'm not taking nobody over a Prime Roy. Nobody.
Stop.
Nobody.
Boots.
Not over no Roy.
Bro, Roy?
No.
Yo, I don't give a fuck how cool I am with you. Ain't no human being I've ever seen outside of maybe a Cassius Clay that was on that level at their best.
Roy's the greatest fighter in his prime I've ever seen. He was better than Floyd in his prime. I'm telling y'all this. I have no doubt.
Only motherfucker I think that was probably unbeatable and at their best without anybody throughout history is probably the Cassius Clay. That's it. And I say Cassius Clay, not Ali.
Cassius Marcellus Clay.
Yeah.
So let me ask you this: since you guys so high on Roy Jones, do you think Roy Jones fought the best competition that was out there at that time?
He beat the best guy at his time, when that was James Toney. Yes, I think James Toney beats all these guys today. A prime James Toney beats all the middleweights today. Yes.
Okay, so have you ever heard of a guy named Darius Mishashevsky?
I heard of him.
I'm just asking a question. Or Chris Eubanks Sr. or Nigel Benn Sr.
Yeah,
he beats all those guys, bro.
Okay.
They didn't want to fight Roy or James, bro.
They ducked James Toney. You do know they ducked James Toney. You do know that, right?
I think I got that video too.
Yeah, I've never seen that video.
I'm probably a little older than y'all, man. I'm probably a little older than y'all, man. I'm 47. Man.
Yeah, man, but I'm 55, man. I'm 55, so I've been watching boxing a long time,
bro. You know they ducked James Toney.
I'm not saying that they didn't. I'm just asking about. See, I was around when they was trying to get Roy Jones to go over to Germany to fight Darius Mishashevsky. You feel me? And Roy didn't want to go over there.
Yeah, I wouldn't have went over there either because he wasn't gonna get a fair shake, bro.
Who the fuck is?
I mean, both of them were undefeated at the time. That's what I'm saying is at the time it's just like what we talking about with Spence and Crawford. We talking about two of the best.
You know that's gonna do that?
Yeah, no, bro. Yeah, I'm not asking. That's like fucking Terence Crawford going over to UK and fighting Conor Ben. Like, get the fuck out of here, man.
The only other guy that I could say that was close in skills to Roy Jones as far as skills was Sweet Pea Whitaker, bro. The only other guy that I could put in that class from that time was Sweet Whitaker, bro.
Who has the best combination of talent and resume?
And Sweet Pea did beat Julio Cesar Chavez. Let's just keep that 100.
Oh, definitely.
That's
He
my
beat
question.
De La Hoya too.
That's my question for the panel. Who has the best combination of talent and resume?
Talent and what?
Muhammad Ali, bro. Cassius Marcellus Clay. Muhammad Ali, bro.
Ali. I'll say Ali, De La Hoya.
Ray Leonard.
De La Hoya has the best resume in the last 40 years, bro.
Yeah, he does.
The best resume.
It's not better than Ray Leonard.
No. He fought the guys. Every guy in his era, he fought them in their prime, bro.
He did.
And when you fight, guys matter though. YSM. When you fight, we don't fight old coach.
I'm talking about
these guys.
I'm talking about Ray, but Ray Leonard beat those dudes.
Ray Leonard did not fight. He ducked Aaron Pryor. Let's just keep that 100. He ducked.
Yeah,
you can wait.
He ducked him.
If you want to throw Aaron Pryor out there, I can throw Winky Wright out there for Oscar. You want to play that game?
Ooh.
Did he duck Winky Wright?
Come on, bro. If you want to play that game, I can say Ray Leonard offered Aaron Pryor a contract. It was just
Did you see the video where he was at Ray Leonard press conference, bro?
Bro,
Ray Leonard act like he wasn't there.
But I could play the Winky Wright game with you. But if you want to look at the fighters that Ray Leonard beat,
no, I love Ray Leonard, bro. He's one of my favorite fighters.
They were at their best. If you want to say Cassius Marcellus Clay, yeah,
he's number one.
Yeah, I can see him being number one. He knocked them off at their best.
And another guy who I say who's high on my list is Evander, bro.
Evander absolutely.
Evander fought a lot of guys from light heavyweight up, bro. Cruiserweight, heavyweight. He fought the guys. Win, lose, or draw, he fought them.
He fought the top guys.
If you don't count losses, yeah.
Hey, man, even if you lose, man, you still fought the guy, bro. That matters.
Yeah.
And to come back and you a bum.
And to come back and win off the rematches is what he was doing, other than with Lennox Lewis.
Why do we hold Sean Porter in such high regard? Because his resume, bro. Win, lose, or draw, he fought him.
Yep.
He fought
everybody. And even AB fought a lot of people.
When
he lost.
That's crazy. No, hold on, that's crazy because they don't keep that same energy with Keith Thurman. Because every time, Pacquiao beat his ass, he needs to retire. Oh, he's a gatekeeper now.
Well, Thurman really only had two hard fights before Pacquiao.
Because Danny's not an elite. Because listen, Danny's not an elite welterweight, bro.
Not at all.
He was defeated at that time, though.
But he's not an elite welterweight. Bro.
Not now.
Who did he beat at welterweight that you consider to be great? He lost every one of those fights, bro.
Hold on, man. Hold on.
Wait,
if you're gonna do that,
hey, Errol Spence beat at welterweight.
Fuck that.
Welterweight.
Keep that same energy. Who did Crawford beat at welterweight?
Exactly.
Kell Brook and Sean Porter.
They're not great fighters.
Damn.
Kell Brook was the number one welterweight at one point. Can we agree on that?
Yeah, but you know what the issue is when Errol beat him, he was damaged goods. When Errol beat him, Errol beat him.
Wait, Mike. So can you name one Kell Brook win outside of Sean Porter? I will wait for you.
He still won. He beat Sean Porter.
Yeah, but name you're talking about one Kell Brook win.
Shit, I forgot.
Come on, man.
I can't. But I'll say this about the Bud talk. Bud is the only one to stop Sean Porter. You can call it what it was. He stopped him.
Yeah, he stopped him.
When the last time Bud didn't stop somebody?
Yeah.
You got to go back 4 or 5 years, bro.
Okay, listen. Hold on, man. See, y'all tweaking, man. Listen, man. This is some of the shit, man. I used to have to deal with the Mike Tyson syndrome. Everybody thought Tyson was so great, and I kept telling people when he get in there with somebody who has good skills and power and who weren't afraid of him, they was gonna beat his ass.
Bro,
and that's what was happening.
Okay. Custom model Mike Tyson was that guy, bro. Don't do that.
Like my man just asked. I'm gonna ask you a question. Name me 3 top elite fighters that Mike Tyson beat in their prime. Talk to me.
What I'll say to you is this: What I'm gonna say to you is this:
I
you
just
You
said
know
can't.
it's
name
some
three.
bullshit when a nigga say that.
I'm gonna give you this. You fight who you fight, and you can't do that. But name me a 20-year-old heavyweight champion of the world at any weight class at 20, undisputed, pretty much the best at 20 years old in your weight class. Name one in the history of boxing besides Muhammad Ali. Give me one. 20.
What does that have to do with who he's fighting?
That tells me you're great, bro. When you can be the best fighter at 20 years old, you're still a baby at 20, bro.
Yo, he lost to every elite fighter that he fought when they were in their prime.
That's why
Every
I'm
one.
asking, man. Name me three elite fighters that Mike Tyson beat.
Was
Shit,
Trevor
name me
Berbick the
two.
guy?
Name
Was
me
Trevor
two.
Berbick the guy?
That's the trick.
Trevor Berbick.
He beat was Leon Spinks the guy?
Bro,
I mean, not Leon
man.
Spinks. Was Spinks the guy? Was he not? He beat Larry Holmes. Was he not the guy?
Name me three elite fighters in their prime that Mike
I'm
Tyson
telling
beat.
you, Trevor Berbick was the guy. Spinks was not the guy.
Spinks was petrified before he got in the ring, bro.
That ain't Mike Tyson issue. He
Razor
signed the contract. He's a grown man. Did he step in
Wait,
the
wait.
ring, bro?
I got a question for y'all. If Spence beats Bud, is Bud in his prime?
No, I don't think he's in his prime now at 34. No. I don't know why people keep saying these two fighters in their prime. No.
If Bud beats Spence, is Spence in his prime?
Yeah.
He's at the end of it.
That's a good ass question.
Spence is at
I
the
don't think
tail end of
Bud
his
is past
prime.
his prime though.
I think Spence robbed himself of his prime with all this outside the ring shit, bro.
Yep.
True.
So
I don't
he
think prime has
can't blame
nothing to do
nobody
with
but
age,
himself.
though, bro. To be honest.
Yeah, but can we honestly? Bud is 35 years old. This is his third weight class. Spence is coming off of a car accident and a retinal detachment.
An alleged retina tear. Let's just keep that above.
I'm just
alleged
saying.
retina tear.
Right, because he was afraid to make that money with Pacquiao,
This the
right?
quickest retina. He has the quickest. We gonna call him Spence Vereen. This dude had the quickest retina healing powers I've ever seen.
That shit did heal quick, low key.
I mean, it was they had a fight almost made with Ugas in December. So we talking about 4 months. The fight was already signed, sealed, and delivered. I mean, Jesus Christ, he was flying overseas with a torn retina. Now, come
Okay,
on,
so
bro.
what are you saying though? What are you saying? Are you saying that he was afraid of Pacquiao?
Don't say it.
I work for the airline.
No. I'm wondering. Is he afraid
You're
of
not supposed to fly with no
Pacquiao?
eye injuries, bro. I work for the airline industry. You're not supposed to be up in the air with no torn retina, with no surgery, with that air pressure, bro. I'm telling you what I know.
Yo, this is a good conversation, Shito. This is a classic.
I'm telling you what I know. I'm not guessing. I work for American Airlines, bro. You don't fly with no eye injuries, bro.
Wait. So if you work with American Airlines, then what's up with these Bud and Spence tickets, baby? Like,
trying to get a discount.
Yeah.
And listen, we don't have a fight, bro. It's not. It's not signed.
All right,
That's what I'm telling you.
I'm saying if the fight get made, you know what I'm saying? What's up with them companion passes, my brother?
There you go. There you go.
We can talk about that when the fight is made.
Okay.
But we don't have nothing to go on. We're just going on hearsay.
And that seems like it's been, man. Hearsay and shit. Yeah, I don't. I'm just waiting, just like everybody, man. I'm just reporting the news.
Remember they said a month ago, oh, it's gonna be announced in 2 weeks. Oh, it's gonna be announced during Triple G and Canelo 3. Like, bro.
Yo, but that's people that's people just like grasping at straws.
We talking about fanboys. We talking about fanboys, man.
Yeah.
Speculation.
So you got Roy #1 all time, YSM, as far as the best fighter in their prime, besides Muhammad Ali. Muhammad Ali is in God tier status, so we're not even gonna talk him. We're just talking about the mere mortals.
At their best.
I think Roy's the best fighter I've ever seen.
At their best, I've never seen anybody better than Roy. At their best.
And that's including Floyd.
Like Floyd's had a better career than Roy, but Floyd
wasn't better than Roy in his prime. No, absolutely not.
Roy was like a superhuman. Like he was
like he was an Avenger, bro. He's different.
He had speed, power,
Guess what? I won money off Tarver knocking his ass out straight up.
And
Why you gotta bring that up,
about
bro?
it. Still hurt.
Why you gotta bring that up? Yo, kick him off the line.
I'm just saying.
That's cool, but I don't think
that
that
was
was
below
the
the
prime.
belt.
I don't think that
Damn,
Roy started to decline when he dropped that weight from when he won heavyweight, bro. You haven't seen a guy go from 154 to heavyweight, bro. You have never seen that.
Yeah, that slow you down
Yo,
drastically. Bro.
these kids wasn't outside. These kids don't know how lit it was for your favorite boxer to have a hit record on the radio, man.
Hey.
They don't know.
Hey, hold on.
Y'all must have forgot, huh?
Who has Triple G ever beat that y'all say was a Hall of Famer?
Nobody.
Be honest, man. That dude is overrated, bro.
Well, I'm sorry. I thought he beat Canelo that first fight.
Yes.
Hey,
Who did he ever beat, bro?
Hey, hold on. Let me read the super chat. Salute Jamal Neezy for the super chat. He says Lennox Lewis said himself on video that he was not trying to fight Mike Tyson when he was younger. I think who else? Did he say that?
Yeah, he did.
I think he did say that. I think I do
Riddick
remember.
Bowe ducked Lennox Lewis. Let's keep that 100.
Oh shit.
Hey, let's ask you this. Since you bring up Riddick Bowe, how would Riddick Bowe's career have played out if he had fought Lennox Lewis? And
He'd have got knocked out.
Who?
Riddick Bowe.
Riddick Bowe?
No.
By Lennox Lewis, yes.
Come on.
Listen, I got Lennox Lewis in my top 10 all-time heavyweights, bro. I got him that high.
They were going to make that fight a couple of times, but shit just kept happening. If you remember, it was supposed to happen after Oliver McCall.
And then when he dumped the belt in the trash can, bro, that was
that was one situation.
Yeah, like, that was lame though, bro.
There was other times where the fight was going to happen, and like something happened where one of them lost, or like it was a bunch of shit that went on.
Lennox Lewis only lost 2 fights. He lost to Oliver McCall and he lost to Hakeem Rockman.
Yeah, it was supposed to happen after Oliver McCall, but he lost.
And he also beat Holyfield that first fight, bro. He got robbed.
He did.
Yeah,
that was the worst. That was one of the worst decisions I've ever seen, besides the Whitaker Chavez, bro. That was horrible.
Hold on,
horrible.
Salute to Orlando Finney for the super chat. He said we finally get that Bud for Spence fight. I got Bud putting Spence Errol to sleep. Great live tonight, boxing enthusiast. Salute to you, man. Thank you for the super chat.
I actually got Bud stopping Spence. I do.
Damn.
I got him stopping him. Bro.
Likewise.
Man, y'all gonna be crying, bro.
Listen. If Errol wins, he gets full credit, bro. I'm not gonna be one of them dudes that's gonna hide. I'll give him all the praise. It's just my opinion. I think Bud stops him. But if Errol wins, I'm not gonna be one of them dudes. Oh man, Errol, he aged him out. No, he won. He's gonna get 100%.
Can I ask you this? What makes you think that he's gonna stop him? I'm confused.
Well, I'm gonna tell you what. I think Bud's a harder puncher. I think Bud's a more versatile fighter. He has more tools in the bag. I think he has a higher IQ. I think Bud has lived a cleaner lifestyle. I think all that plays into it, bro. I think Errol has robbed himself of the prime best Errol Spence. This ain't the best.
Sharp punching can knock out anybody, bro.
Not the best Errol Spence, bro. That Errol Spence in that car accident is gone, bro. That was the best Errol Spence when he fought before the accident, bro. He robbed himself of his peak self, bro. I think he's still a great fighter, but he ain't that guy no more. He's not the boogeyman anymore. He hasn't been that for a while.
No, the boogeyman now is Jerron Boots Ennis.
No, I don't think even yeah, you can say that. But Boots, I'm gonna tell you what Boots is. Boots is high risk, low reward right now for certain fighters.
But that's really the definition. That's kind of the definition of the boogeyman.
But I think it puts
everybody.
I mean, in a way,
if you told me if you Errol or Bud, and you say I'm gonna get 20 million to fight Boots, they fight him tomorrow, bro.
I feel like the boogeyman would be somebody that's actually
avoiding,
make a lot of money
like
from,
and the boogeyman for
you still don't want to fight him.
But bro, anybody, there's a dollar amount on even the boogeyman. These dudes is firefighters; they want to get paid.
Yeah.
So, but at the same time, I'm gonna just put this out there: pick your favorite fighter. Boots beats the shit out of him.
Yeah, I agree.
Wow.
I ain't gonna say beats the shot of Bud.
I don't think Boots beats. I don't think Boots beats. I don't think Boots beats a prime pretty boy. I don't.
Oh yeah.
You bring it.
I think he might beat a Money Mayweather, but he don't beat Floyd. Hell no. Fuck no. I don't. Bro, that's just my opinion.
I said we going back to time. That's how you get a bad motherfucker.
Say that again.
I said, you know you a bad motherfuckers, but niggas got to go back in the time machine.
No, I think that highly of Boots.
Yeah,
No,
right.
no, I think that highly of Boots. I think he's the best of the young generation. I do.
Yeah, he's gonna be a problem for a long time, bro.
It's between him, for me, between him and Shakur are the best of the 26 and under, 25 and under guys. Him and Shakur are the two best guys to me.
Biggest difference between him and Shakur gets a lot of love from people. Robinson can Sekiao. If him and Boots were the same size, he's not lasting 12 rounds. He's not lasting 2.
I think Boots is better offensively. Boots is better offensively than Shakur, but I think Shakur is better defensively.
Well,
I can agree to that. I've seen Shakur literally like stand right in front of you. Boots takes a punch because he got a big head on him. But that boy got a head on him, bro. It's gonna be hard for anybody.
I think Shakur is better.
He can do that. Shakur can't sit there and take.
Do you agree with that,
Boots
YSM? Do you think? Do you agree that Shakur is a better defensive fighter than Boots?
I'm gonna give you the context though. It's because Boots is offensively arrogant.
Yeah.
Well, that's part of it though. I mean,
so
we can't.
No. I'm saying I agree with you, but I'm giving you the context and why. He's offensively arrogant. If he didn't want anybody to touch him, they wouldn't.
I mean,
he's trying to go there and knock you out, where
Shakur
is trying to go out there and be safe and outpoint you.
Because Shakur, look, who you think could take a better punch?
Get that bot out of here.
What do you think Boots does against a Pernell Whitaker? Curious. A prime P Sweet Pea.
You said Boots versus Sweet Pea?
Yeah, at 147.
Boots might be too big.
Sweet Pea was. I know people say Floyd, but defensively, I think Sweet Pea was better, bro.
Boots stops.
Definitely.
Boots stops.
You stopped Sweet Pea? Are you kidding me?
Yeah, because you said a
that'd be late though. It'd be breaking them down type of a
no, but you asking a dude who's really a 30 and 35 to fight a big ass fucking 47. It's not fair.
Sure.
Can he find us prime Sweet Pea? Can he find him, bro?
Do you know how fucking fast that kid is?
You know how fast Sweet Pea was?
Yeah, but you talking about the good big man is gonna beat the good little man, bro.
Let's be honest. Sweet Pea was the best fighter of the 1980s.
Yeah, I think it Boots will win, but
it's not a fair. It's not a
ability.
It's not a fair. It's not a fair.
Is he more
job.
skilled than Sweet Pea?
You said
I can't say he's more skilled than Sweet Pea. No.
And we agree 84 probably was the best Olympic class we've ever had.
Yeah, but you're still.
And he was clearly the best out of that class.
I said you're overlooking the size though. You're not talking about a big slow man. You talk about a big, fast, strong man.
I think Boots is a middleweight, bro. I do.
Yeah, but you asking Sweet Pea to beat him? No.
Does Boots beat a Ray Leonard?
That's something different, bro.
That's a good one. Boots is big, bro. He's like an
Ray
old.
Leonard.
Does he beat Ray Leonard?
Ray Leonard is Boots.
I agree.
Yeah,
but is Boots as nasty? Because people
physically strong as Leonard, though.
Ray Leonard was nasty too. Ray Leonard was a killer, bro. And I know people don't look at him like that. Ray Leonard was a killer, bro.
Yeah, oh yeah, he had killer instinct like a motherfucker.
Yo, that kid is a nasty fuck, bro.
Who, Jerron?
Yes.
Yeah.
Don't let all that smiling and all that humble shit.
He's just like Ray Leonard. A lot of people got that pretty boy shit looking.
Nasty little
he didn't look the part, but Ray Leonard was nasty, bro.
And he like a nerd too, so you know he's probably calculating everything when he fight.
Ray Leonard could punch, bro. Ray Leonard could punch. And he was. Do you think Boots had faster hands than Ray Leonard? I'm asking. I don't know.
Not combination wise,
no.
So can we really judge
that combination, bro?
But can we really judge how great Boots is right now off the competition?
He has all-time great talent. That's all we can go by. He's an all-time great talent. He has to prove the rest, but talent-wise, he's all-time great.
As long as he got a good foundation around him, bro. Pops, man. And just looking at the camp, because I follow, especially watching the YSM's channel. I see how them guys are out there, man. I think he has a good family around him. He's gonna be.
I think for Boots, the only kind of fight, and I'm not saying he won't win, the kind of fighter that would challenge him, I ain't gonna say beat him, just push him, would be a pressure fighter, bro.
Yeah,
it's gonna be Spence.
What a guy that's
sound like you're trying to compare the Bud and Spence. Compare.
No. A pressure. I'm just talking about styles. A pressure fighter that would smother Boots.
Sean Porter.
I don't think pressure. I think pressure will get you hurt fucking with Boots.
No, but you would have to. You can't sit back and fight Boots. He'll beat the
He
shit out of
fights.
you,
He
bro.
fights damn good off the back foot too, man. You pressuring that man. He
You
got that.
have to.
He said
That's
he
gonna get you
Like a Gary
You're gonna walk
Antoine
into
Russell
something. I'm
type of
telling you.
style, bro. You have to, because you can't sit
I
back and
think to
box
be
him.
Hey
You
yo,
cannot
so
sit back and box
so
him.
I'm noticing
It's not gonna work. It's not
I'm
gonna work.
noticing somebody in the comments, right? And when I said Boots is Sugar Ray Leonard, right? They say, "Oh,
I
Boots is
agree.
not Sugar Ray Leonard." Okay, so let's do the math here. Sugar Ray Leonard arms is what 74 inches. Boots arms is 74 inches. Sugar Ray is about 5'10", 5'11". Boots is about
Same
5'10",
size.
5'11". Ray Leonard's fast. Boots is fast. Ray Leonard got power. Boots got power.
Do you think Boots got the same kind of power as Ray Leonard?
Yes.
He's probably stronger, in my opinion.
I don't know about that.
He's a naturally
big.
bigger man than Ray.
He's bigger, bro.
A little bit bigger than Ray. But my point is, we don't know if Boots is Ray Leonard as far as like all
The
like
intangibles.
yeah.
Right.
But
Right.
as far as ability goes,
He's
your
right
eyes
there.
your eyes can tell you that they have the same type of ability.
I agree.
Yeah, really high level, high IQ.
Athleticism,
but motherfuckers don't know what they watching, so they just they go to something that they can grab and resume, bro. Some dudes are so high risk that they don't get fights.
Fact.
Some dudes are
I
in
agree with that
political
totally, man.
positions, like Terence Crawford. Like I get on Terence Crawford for a lot of things.
That motherfucker nasty.
But we really were robbed of seeing Terence Crawford run the welterweight gauntlet.
He was froze out. We're gonna be honest. He was froze out, bro. For whatever reason, he was
I
shunned.
think Boots might go through the same thing. I feel like this Crawford and Spence fight is going to open up doors for him if it happens, though, man. I really think it can. But with the fact of Boots, I feel like Boots has some of the similar skills as Crawford. He's going to go through the same thing because people talking about his resume right now too, and he like 28 fights in right now, right?
But how would he go through the same thing if after this fight Errol moves up to 154 and gives up all the belts, or Crawford wins and goes up to 154 and gives up all the belts? That means the PBC is not controlling all those belts anymore.
The number one thing that hurts Boots, he's not a talker.
I mean,
he's
I don't
not
think
like
that's
an Adrian. If Boots
matter,
had an Adrian
bro.
Broner kind of personality,
Manny Pacquiao
he'd
made
already
man
got
in
the
the
big
world.
fight, bro. But he's
You
such a mild-mannered, easygoing guy as far as out the ring. He doesn't have the personality like a Broner or that type of guy. I think that might hurt him a little bit. Nothing to do with his skills.
Why do and this is
I'm just talking about in
the
terms
problem
of
with
how
certain
people view
fighters.
him. That's all I'm saying.
Why do certain guys like AB? It's no disrespect to AB because I like AB, but why do certain fighters got to be like super extra in order to get a fanfare when other fighters don't?
Because it's
Like,
WWE right now, bro, for the black fighters, bro. You have to be that for a black fighter, bro. You
All right,
have
so-
to. If Boots was Mexican, he'd be the number one fighter in the world, bro.
Yup.
Yeah.
Definitely.
Damn.
I feel like that's something that, you know, as far as like us goes, the African American, like Tank, I love Tank. As
ain't
far as
fought
like
nobody.
ability,
Let's be honest.
as far as ability goes, but one of the reasons why Tank is popular is because he's infamous.
Right.
Yeah,
He's
personality.
always
Mike
into some
Tyson.
shit. Yeah,
Mike
he's always
Tyson.
into some shit.
Mike
Watching
Tyson. You were
dudes
drawn to
that-
Mike Tyson, bro.
Yeah, watching dudes that just get up every day and be regular guys, but beat people to fuck up, get that kind of fanfare.
Bud Crawford. He's an exciting fighter. You can't name a boring Bud fight.
He's a regular guy too.
Name a boring Bud fight, bro.
Yo, I see seen Bud last night, right? So Bud's wife is dressed up, and Bud like dressed to the tip, like, you know, from top to bottom. Bud got on a sweatsuit and some Air Maxes.
He's chilling.
Yeah. And I'm just like damn, like he a real life.
Bud
just
is a
regular
hood
guy.
dude, man. He's a hood dude that's just made it, and he's a family guy. But Bud is a hood dude. He could have grew up in Philly, bro, in the hood. You can see Bud in the hood, bro. He's just a guy. You know,
Jesus Christ.
Bud is a hood dude, man.
He said,
Jesus Christ. God damn.
He is. That's why
Listen,
a lot
man,
of guys
listen,
relate to Bud because he's just a hood dude, man. He
I'll
got
say
shot
this,
in the
man.
head, bro.
Hey, I'll say this, man. Like, and I've always said it. Like, he's a likable dude, and yeah, he does seem like a real guy. But what the hell does that have to do with boxing?
No. His boxing, he's a way more exciting fighter than Errol Spence, bro.
No, well, no, bro.
I'm
We were
done.
talking. We were
You don't
talking
think
about
so?
the fan. We were talking about fans supporting fighters that don't do the the extra WWE theatrics.
Right.
Errol don't do it,
That's
bro.
what we
But
were
Errol
referring.
got
You know what?
Texas.
You know what?
Errol
If you
got Texas, bro.
bro, listen. If you just want to fight, cool. Let somebody else do the talking for you. Tank had Floyd. Somebody go get with Floyd. You know what
Why
I'm
do
saying?
you
If you're
think
not gonna do
Muhammad
the
Ali
Jake
is the
Paul
greatest
stuff,
of all time, bro? He was the total package, bro. He had
I know
everything.
that.
All right,
But I'm saying
listen,
all these fighters
Dig,
don't have the personality to do all that talking, bro.
but dig
That's
this,
part
man.
of it,
So,
Shelly. That's
so,
part of it,
so
bro.
let me press rewind for a second. It was a dude back in the past named Prince Nassim Hamed, one of the biggest shit talkers you ever want to see, one of the
Right.
most charismatic motherfuckers. But when I told him, I said, hey, when he gets in there with motherfucking Marco Antonio Barrera, he's gonna get his ass whooped because all that flash and all that bullshit don't mean nothing.
But he could
You
sell
feel
a
me?
fight, is what I'm saying. He could
Oh
sell
When
yeah,
a
it
oh
fight,
comes to
definitely,
making
bro.
that
oh
money, bringing
definitely.
that revenue.
Yeah, but
Yeah,
that's the only.
You're gonna
That's the
tune
only
in
point we're
regardless
trying
of
to
the
he
make.
can
outcome.
sell a
You're gonna
fight. He
tune
can sell a
in.
fight.
Broner
Mhm.
can sell a fight, bro.
Yeah,
I'm
but
telling you right
Yes.
now.
why
Yes.
does dudes like Andre Ward, right? People, the same folks that said they the reason why they don't like Floyd is because of all the other shit, didn't support Andre Ward. And Andre Ward is everything that you would want, right? A model role model, but he don't get support.
I'm gonna equate this to this battle rap, bro. You can be the best lyricist
That's the
and
way the
rapper in the
world is too,
world.
bro.
You can be the best rapper in the world if you're a battle rapper, but if you ain't got no personality, I'm not even gonna sit and listen to what you got to say, bro. You got to draw me to the battle. I need to know who you are, bro. You got to draw me to it. You can be the best rapper on earth, but if you're not interesting, I'm not even gonna tune into you.
So let me ask you this. With that being said, do you equate that with Terence Crawford?
Yes.
Is it because we got too many fighters?
No,
Because
I just think
the
it's
Philip
not based on what you can do in the ring anymore. It's all the extra. Look at Jake Paul. He can't fight, bro. I mean, it's a circus show, man. Come on, man.
Yo, with all right, so the Filipino
fight, bro.
community, they get one fighter every decade or maybe even less than that. The Mexican community, they'll have a handful of fighters that are of elite level, right?
Yeah.
The British fighters that have a couple of fighters, right? Is it because there are so many black fighters that there's only like one that gets elevated?
Well, Bob Arum had that little thing that the infamous thing about no black fighters, bro. That's a real thing. Y'all do know that, right?
I got it. Listen, it's a lot of fighters. Everybody gets their fight week. Bottom line, what you doing when it's your time to shine? If you're not doing nothing to make us think about you, then we on to the next one.
Look at Floyd. Look at what Floyd had to do to become Money Mayweather, bro.
You better go see Vince McMahon.
You have to have personality, man. Muhammad Ali showed you that.
Fred, what personality Manny got? I like to
or Canelo.
You know what I'm saying?
Canelo ain't got no personality.
No, his fan base don't care.
Exactly. I know, but that's the point that I'm making to you.
Errol
There's
don't
not
got
that
no
much
personality. Errol don't
There's
got no
not that much
personality, y'all.
competition. No, Errol is dry as shit. Errol and Bud is some
Errol
dry.
ain't got no personality, man.
It's gonna come out when they have a press
No,
conference.
it's not.
No, it's not.
Yeah.
No, it's not.
No, it's
Guarantee
not.
you. When they look into each other's eyes and
I
they
think
talk,
that press conference will be lit though.
It's gonna
No,
be
it's
period, bro. That press conference gonna be lit.
Only way it would be lit if they can do what they did in that hallway. I enjoyed that.
Yeah, exactly, and that it's gonna be even more. It's gonna
But
be
they
more
should.
intense.
But my thing is, Bud got it too. But why don't you show it more? Because when Bud was with Errol that night, he was on one. So was
Yeah, he
Errol.
got the
He was on
personality
one, bro. That
for
was magic. That was
and that's
Bud
magic.
is stubborn too, though.
They come in, they fight, they leave. Nobody's talking about it.
I don't see that like with Boots. Boots don't give me his skills speak for, but Boots don't really
move the needle.
He doesn't personality wise. He's a classy, low key guy. That's
I'm
just who he
saying
is.
our requirements for our fighters are different than other cultures' requirements for fighters. They just want their guy to show up and be good. Whereas we require our dude to show up. Hey, you got to throw that shit on. Fred be like, oh man, get in a press conference, spit on him, call his baby mama a hoe. Triple.
But a guy like Tommy Hearns I'm gonna tell you what Tommy Hearns had. He was a one-punch knockout artist. He was a knockout artist. Now knockout artists, we can class. Boots can finish guys, but Boots is not like a one-punch knockout guy
What you
per
watching?
se.
Boots like to have a little fun
Niggas
with
is
you,
going
bro.
to hell with one
Per
shot.
se. I think Boots is one of the best finishers in boxing, but I'm just saying, like Tommy Hearns had dynamite.
He did, but his chin
He
was
had
glass.
dynamite, bro. He did.
But his chin was glass.
I agree. You can say all of that. You can say all of that.
No, I'm keeping it 100. Yeah.
No. What I'm saying is a lot of the guys, like if you remember the fight, they was going to stop that Marvin Hagler fight. They told Marvin Hagler, you got one more round, bro, because Kearns was beating the shit out of him. And he came through because Marvin Hagler is an all-time top 10 fighter to me. He's a top
I ain't gonna
10
say he was
all-time
beating the
fighter
shit
to me.
out of him. Now I'll say he may have won that first round, but I ain't gonna say he beat the shit out of him.
The referee came to his corner and said, "We gonna stop the fight." They came to the corner.
Tommy Hearns, hold up. My opinion on Tommy Hearns, since we talking about him, is that while he had a lot of speed and power, I don't think his IQ was that high. He should have fought Marvin Hagler the way he fought Leonard. He should have fought Leonard the way he fought Hagler.
He should have boxed Marvin Hagler, not slug.
Facts. And he should have fought Leonard. Because Leonard lulled him into a boxing match. Because he said, "You can't box. You can't box." Tommy Hearns said, "Oh yeah, I can box."
But do we realize? Yeah, we talk about reach. Do we realize?
And I think he got manipulated into that.
Yeah, he got manipulated. He got his IQ, Sugar Ray manipulated him.
We can say that. But Tommy Hearns had a 78-inch reach, bro.
Yeah, damn,
that's long as fuck.
He was a 6'1.5" welterweight with a 78-inch
I love
reach,
Tommy
bro.
Hearns. Don't get it twisted. Don't get it
Oh,
twisted.
yeah.
Hearns, he's phenomenal.
And what happened with what happened with Tommy Hearns? What happened with Tommy Hearns when he fought Iran Barkley? Just a question.
Why you being? Hey, yo,
What happened when he
I'm just
fought? Did you see when he knocked out Roberto Duran and Roberto Duran was out before
he knocked Roberto Duran out in the second round. Yeah, I saw that.
Clean.
He did. Yo,
Put him on his face. Yeah.
Roberto's one of the greatest fighters I've ever seen.
He's one of the best. You know what? I would almost take Roberto Duran over Floyd at 135, bro. At lightweight. I think he might be the greatest lightweight of all time, bro. Roberto Duran. As crazy as that sounds.
Nah, I got Roberto Duran stopping Chavez at 35.
The best 135s I've ever seen was Floyd, Roberto, and Sweet Pea. Those are the three best I've seen.
Shane was
Lomachenko beating everybody.
Nah, Shane ain't those guys, bro. It's not those guys, bro.
I said Shane was pretty good though.
He was very good. He's in my top 10 for sure.
Shit, man.
Damn.
For a minute, man. A good stream tonight, man. Salute to YSM Sports Media. Y'all go subscribe to my boy YSM. Subscribe to my boy Pound for Pound. Is in the building. Salute
Pound for Pound. Okay, I'm gonna add Pound for Pound. That's how I added you, YSM, through Bushido. Yeah, I'm gonna add you. I'm gonna add you Pound for Pound. I'm definitely subscribe, sir.
Yeah, and salute to everybody in the chat, man. We had a good stream tonight, man.
Hey, Shido, real fast. Yo, when the fight gets announced, like I feel like everybody should go. We should all do like a meet and greet or something, man.
I'm there. Shit.
Yeah.
I don't have a
I got one
time
question for you, YSM, because I can't. You don't go live as often.
Go ahead.
Yo, your boy Greg Hackett, man, is a star, man. I like Greg Hackett, man. You gotta have him on the show live, bro.
All right, I got you.
I mess with Greg Hackett, man. I look at all the interviews. He's a star, bro.
Hey, YSM, ain't that what I be telling you all the time?
He's a star, bro.
Love that guy.
Greg,
that dude. I don't know if he got that dude is a star, bro.
And he's very knowledgeable too. Yeah. Yeah,
I
because you know what?
Greg Hackett, man. A lot of the videos I see of yours with Greg Hackett, I watch them all, bro.
He mentioned, in my opinion, the greatest trainer, which nobody really talks about, and that's Georgie Benton.
Oh
yeah. He got a lot of knowledge, man.
I'm just saying though, man. When you go live, you gotta bring Greg, man. I fucking Greg, man.
I got you.
Sure, man.
But yeah, man. Salute to everybody, man. Hope everybody had a good night, man. It was a good stream today.
Yes, sir.
Salute to Sean T, Damone Daniels, YSM, Pound for Pound.
All right, Pound for Pound. I'm subscribing in a minute, man. I got you.
Appreciate you, man.
Yes, sir.
And I'm gonna start my own channel soon too.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Yo, let us know what you do, bro.
Yeah, I am. Trust me.
Right.
Appreciate y'all, though, man.
Yeah.
Y'all. I'll be easy, man.
Hey, man. It's all love, man. Y'all boys